In a world where borders fade away, where hearts unite and colors sway, we'll break the chains of greed and strife, embrace the dawn of a new life. No more walls dividing lands, no more clenched fists, no iron hands. We'll build bridges made of love, guided by the stars above. Our anthem sings a symphony of hope that rings from every corner, every shore. We'll rise together forevermore. In this realm without corruption seen, where kindness blooms like gentle rain, we'll sow compassion, reap respect, and then the fractures we declare. No more wars fueled by greed, no more hunger left to feed. We'll plant seeds of empathy, watch them grow into unity. Harmony by the stars above, find the smiles across miles. Harmony above, all to sings symphony above forevermore. The currency be kindness, let gold or silver's cold caress. Our wealth measured in shared smiles across cultures, across miles. Harmony unbound, our anthem sings a symphony of hope that rings from every corner, every shore. We'll rise together forevermore. So let's tear down the walls that bind and leave the past mistakes behind. In this world without division, strife, we'll dance as one, embracing light. Forevermore, forevermore, forevermore. In this realm without corruption, sing, we'll find us blooms like gentle rain. We'll sow compassion, reap respect, and then the factions we neglect. Don't let the currency be kindness, not gold or silver's cold caress. Our wealth measured in shared smiles across cultures, across miles, across miles. Forevermore, let the currency be kindness, and gold or silver's cold caress.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Welcome to another live stream. Today we are going to celebrate the fall of Assad, the butcher of Syria. Finally, Assad is gone, and by that, Iranian regime will go soon, inshallah.
Salaman al-Mashi, Muji. My future brother in Christ.
My
Salaman
brother in
al-Mashi,
Christ.
Muji.
Yes,
You know
how
what
are
that
you?
means, Muji?
Not exactly, but it looks like salam alaikum.
It's peace from the Messiah. You know?
Yeah, okay. Who is the Messiah?
Who do you think is the Messiah?
Ah, okay. You
Jesus.
mean Jesus, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Yes.
It's from Bible verses.
Sorry?
You know, it's from Bible verses that
Okay, yeah, all right.
he creates peace.
Okay, very
know?
good. Yes, of course.
And Muji, if we go in houses,
Mhm,
Jesus also said that we should declare peace. You know,
mhm,
and if
of course.
someone supports peace, how peace will remain there. You know,
Yeah, of
if
course.
someone doesn't support, we can take back the peace. You know,
This is very important. But sometimes, like today, you need to fight for peace. Like in Syria,
that's why
yeah,
I'm here for me.
yeah.
We'll
In
fight
Syria,
Muji.
yes, in Syria, you heard, yeah, Assad fell. He has run
I
away.
don't know who that is, Muji.
Sorry,
I don't know who that is, Muji. I'm very bad
hey,
with names.
Bashar Assad,
Who's that?
the butcher of Syria. He ran
Oh,
away. Yeah, he today. I mean, several days that has been now a revolution, and today, I think last night he ran away, and the regime fell. Sorry, what is that? Ait Muji, Ait Muji. I probably know the answer, but what's your take on Syrian events? Yeah, I was talking about that. How are you, Miss Kay? Welcome. Anyway, I said that this revolution, I don't know what was all this massacre, Martin. You know, since 2011, he and Iranian regime and Russia, they were massacring Syrian people. Over 500,000 people were killed. Over 500,000 people.
crazy.
Finally, finally, what? He ran away. Yeah. So all this massacre was for nothing. I mean, to just stand in power for how many years? 12, 13 years more. And finally, he ran away. And yes, it's very good news. Somebody was freed from the jail, Martin. He was saying that today morning we were going to be executed together with 54 other prisoners. And they were freed, you know. So Bashar didn't. Yes, that's awesome.
Awesome.
Bashar Assad didn't reach to execute them. Yes. And then next is Iranian regime. Okay, Martin.
When
Everybody
Trump
knows.
can say, Muji. When Trump
I
can
mean,
say,
yes,
gonna
not
do
only
your
just
dirty work for you, Muji.
yeah. Not only that Trump is there, but the most important strategic ally of Iranian regime gone, Syria. Iranian regime now cannot send weapon to Hezbollah. And you see, Martin, they took down the regime within few days. Why? Because the superpower, I think there is a rumor that Trump and Putin, they decided, okay, I leave Ukraine, you leave Syria as well. So they didn't support him anymore, and then he fell after a few days. So it shows, Salam alaikum, hourglass. Yes, yes, Martin. It shows that if they wanted to bring down Iranian regime, they could do that decades ago, but they didn't want. I hope that now they change their policy, okay, and they accept that this regime no longer can stay in power. Yes, let me see. Ms. Kay said those rebels released all the criminals from prison. I don't know, because Assad was in power. Assad was a criminal, the biggest criminal himself. So I cannot, accept his judgment that they were criminal, included former Islamic State commanders. The Taliban also congratulated them. So look, doesn't matter if the Taliban has congratulated them or what. We have to wait to see, because so far we haven't seen anything bad. The leader of this, and first of all, Martin, it is not just one group. There are different groups. Okay, so maybe the strongest group is this Al-Sham. I don't know what is exactly the name, but the leader has said that we are not going to revenge. Everybody are free. Syria belongs to everybody. Even the prime minister of Assad still is in power, and he has said, the leader of this group, instead going to kill him or execute him, has said that the government is so far in his hand until the new regime can take over. Okay, so it hasn't been any revenge yet. They haven't done, even they captured, Martin, somebody who was killing prisoners before. They had a video and they just released the guy. They didn't kill him. Okay, Taliban are evil. Yes. Okay, so let me see. continuation of this was including Islamic State, the Taliban also. Yes, okay, I read that. All right, this one. There were also videos of rebel forces executing Syrian soldiers who. That's not correct. Okay, that's not good. All right, and because I know that even the leader said that don't go close the government. I'm not supporting this rebel. Okay, I say that I'm happy that Assad went, and I just wait to see what happened in during revolution. Such a things can happen. Yeah, and he even said don't shoot in the air. Even such a thing. So let's see. But the most important thing is that Assad is gone, and Iranian regime, which is the most evil government in the region, is
So how
gone.
evil is Taliban against that regime, Muji?
Sorry,
How evil is Taliban against that regime?
which regime?
You just said like this regime
I-
is most evil, and then you said
Islamic regime, yes, yes.
yeah,
Iranian regime. I mean, Taliban
it's
hasn't.
more evil.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, no. The thing is
Salam
that
al-Mashi hourglass.
yes. Salam alaikum, hourglass.
Salam alaikum, Brother Muji. Peace be upon you.
Peace
And
be upon you.
Peace from the
yes,
Messiah. Hourglass. Peace from the Messiah.
yes.
Okay.
Peace of God be upon you, Morton, the God, the real God.
Okay.
Yes, Brother Muji, I wanted to
Yes.
apologize for, yes, I know what I meant when I called you a liar. It was,
Okay.
remember, during one of our live streams, because you said that my views were like the Karajite. So that's why I said the time.
All right. No problem. You wrote it.
Yes, it was
You
not
wrote it.
about anything else. It was just about my views.
Okay.
Because
Oh,
it
no.
was about me. I wouldn't have said this otherwise.
All
If
right,
it wasn't
But you said it
personal.
on Discord as well, right?
It's okay. No problem. It's all right. He has written, Martin. To
Oh.
I just want to
Oh.
answer. Yes, I want to answer Miss K. Miss K. Taliban is terrible. Okay, but I cannot say they are worse or they are better. They are equal. Just the thing is that Taliban hasn't reached to do all this evil that Iranian regime has done.
So the Iranian regime has more power to do evil.
Yes, has more power to do evil and have had longer time as well. Okay, Taliban hasn't executed 30,000 political prisoners within 2 months, but Iranian regime has done. Salam alaikum.
I beg to
Salam
disagree,
al-Mashi.
Brother Muji. I think Taliban is even worse because if I had a choice between living in Afghanistan or Iran, I'm not a fan of both countries, but I would definitely prefer Iran as a.
No, the thing is that
it's a lesser evil.
No, it's not lesser evil. It is, I say, they don't have the power. Okay, if they had the power, it is not that these dictators, all of them, if they had the power, if they could, they would be Adolf Hitler. Okay, because they are evil, all of them. Assad would be also. Just the thing is that some of them have the power, some of them have the opportunity, some of them don't have. For example, previous regime in Iran, it was the king. He killed much less, but it wasn't that Martin that he didn't want. He didn't have the power. He was supported by USA, and USA wasn't allowing him to, mass killing and all these things because, it would be bad for their own reputation to support such a brutal, dictator. That's why the previous dictatorship wasn't able, I say again, wasn't able to kill as much as the mullahs do. Just the mullahs had more opportunity to kill. Taliban haven't had, but they are all evil equally. Yashu says, yo, Martin, hope you are doing good. Yes, thank you very much. Hope you are doing good, my brother.
Yes,
All right.
Do you think they use hadiths to try and the corrupted hadiths, the Mujib corrupted, to do evil? To justify the evil they're doing, or do they never use the hadiths to justify?
Yeah, definitely no, definitely they not only hadith, they even use some verses of Quran and interpret them wrongly. and
the way they want to.
they want the way they want. And Quran says in 3:7, they say those whose heart is corrupted, they go after those unspecific verses and interpret it in their way, okay, while no one knows the true interpretation of them except Allah and those fear me knowledge. Yeah. So they don't go after the verses that are clear. Allah says forgive, okay. They go after the verses and change the interpretation and say that, oh, look, here it says that we have to, kill the kuffar and all these things. Yes. And they interpret kuffar in their own way, which is not disbeliever, okay.
And then they tell other Muslims that this is what we should do. Then they tell other Muslims this is what the Quran or the Hadith says, and we should do it. And then they are like victims, They think they're trying to be good Muslims.
Yeah.
They're just trying to be good Muslims. Some of them. So there's some.
Yeah, but yes, it is.
Understand?
Yeah, you cannot. But yes, I know. But you cannot. They cannot in the day of judgment say that. I didn't understand. It is their fault.
They were
have
deceived,
to be. Yes, they are deceived. But I know. But they are deceived. But it is their responsibility. I've said it many times to them.
They don't have
that when you go, no, I have said many times, when you come to the judgment day, you cannot say, "Oh, the scholars told me like this." No, God would, put you in. How do you say it? Punish you. Okay, better say. It says that I gave you brain. You had the brain, and I said to you, learn, read, okay? But you didn't do that. You just were lazy, relied on these businessmen who were fooling you. Yeah,
do you constantly like test what you believe and test?
Yeah, I always think yes.
To make sure, like these guys, you're not deceived, because
okay, it's. Yeah, I always do that. Even about Satan, I was thinking that why God do that? Put somebody, that I don't hear, I don't see, and then he fool me, and then God is going to punish me. So I started to think that no, it cannot be. Okay, and I came to the good conclusion that no, it is not. It is a system that guide us to bad things.
Satan exists, Muji?
But it
actually exists.
No, but the thing is that, Martin, I say Satan exists, yeah, but not in that form, in the form of a system that encourages people, okay? Even, I've said it many times, even if it exists, according to Quran, Satan spread poverty among you and lead you to immorality. His power is in poverty. So if you get rid of this poverty, if you get rid of this system that make people poor, some people get billions of dollars, like Iranian regime. I've said it many times. Yeah, they just $50 billion, Martin, $50 billion they sent to Syria in these years, and now all those $50 billion is gone. And what Iranian people are much more poor, and they are. I saw a video, Martin. Some prostitutes on the street. Tehran's street. I had never seen such a thing. Yeah, they were fighting over a customer, and one was saying that he's mine. You were in the back of queue, and the other one was saying, no, he's mine. I took him, and so on. We didn't have these things 45 years ago. We didn't have them on the street. Okay, there were not so many prostitutes. So the mullahs were the big Satan, Martin. The previous regime was a little Satan. The current regime is the very, very, very big Satan that spread so much poverty among Iranian people that they are. I have heard 300,000 prostitutes on the street. Tehran's street. Yeah, 4 million drug users. Okay, and so many other things. So,
I would say a balanced would be good. Not too poor and not too rich, because Satan can use both, Muji. He can use, even if you're like very rich and you think, okay, it's all mine, and you become like consumed with riches, and this is your God. You make it your God,
Yeah.
You live for riches. You don't live for God. You live for the money. You just want more and more. And this is my security. Like I showed you, Job said, if I say to money or something, this is my security, not God, this is my security, then it would have been sin for me. So stuff like that, when they like get consumed, even you, Muji, get angry at how many supercars these guys buy, and they just have these massive weddings where they spend billions of dollars just wasting instead of helping people. Do you understand?
Yes,
Stuff
yes.
like that.
All right. I answered this.
Just agree, Muji.
Yes, I would answer this question after
Okay.
this with Martin. Martin, that system that you say is in Sweden. Okay, no very rich, no very poor. Okay, here is a balance, but still there are, yes, it is good. Yeah, less. I call it less, much less satanic, because there are still bad deeds happens here. It's not perfect. So
People are not perfect, Muji. People are not.
no. The thing is that I say, when the gap is very much, okay, we see that bad deeds is a lot, too much too, okay. Then the gap has come this much, we see that less problem, less, crimes and bad deeds. So to get rid of it totally, then you have to remove the gap totally.
Muji,
That's what.
yeah, Muji, that could
Yeah.
create problems as well, Muji.
No, but you haven't
that could
tried
also
it. No.
create-
Okay, Martin, you
Yeah, we
haven't
have tried it, Muji.
Yeah, no, you haven't tried it.
We
Where?
have tried it.
Where
People
did you
try it
try?
all the time, Muji. They
No,
try.
no. It has never been,
No, Muji, are we gonna do it? Yeah, Muji. Not even here it works like this, Muji. Not even
where?
in this.
Where?
Our glass would get kicked, Muji. Not Muji would ever get kicked here. Our glass is here at the bottom.
Yeah, but no,
Muji's
that,
Yeah.
no. Look,
Glass gets kicked. Muji
No,
can't
no.
get kicked.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, like, wait, that's totally different. I'm talking about society, a country, okay, or in reality, the entire planet, okay, that in the society, everybody are equal in the sight of the law. And then I say the gap should be totally gone, and everybody should share with each other, It is, Martin, it is proven in my organization. It is a city, okay? It's a small city, but it's a city that no bad deeds happens. Everybody are, nobody get money. Everybody work even much harder, okay? So let me answer this question, okay?
Yes.
What is the metric to determine which verses are clear versus non-specific, okay? It seems like you claim that the verses that don't fit your agenda are unspecific, so that you can discount them. The thing is that, first of all, the author of the book, which is God in the Quran, yes, he says there are precise verses and unspecific verses, okay? So which verses are precise? Verses that you cannot interpret them, okay? And they are not conditional, all right? But verses that, for example, like 533, okay? Another thing that I have to say, Martin, to our class, that last night I was talking to Brother Khalid, our class, okay? And if you want, you can watch it. So even, Alhamdulillah, even our Brother Khalid accepted that 538 doesn't say chop off their heads, okay? So those who are not, close-minded, like Dr. Safi Kaskas accepted, okay, I don't want this MK unless I remove him, unless he bring that video, okay, and show that I said in my debate with with EF Dawa, I said that I want all Muslim countries be bound, okay, because this guy is a liar, okay, unless he proved that he's not a liar, and I don't want liars here, okay. So MK, if you have the video and you can prove that I said that, all right, unless if you cannot prove that, you don't have the video, then you can apologize, okay, and stop lying, then we can talk to you, okay. So I bring you up,
Muji,
and
don't you want equality with MK on the stream, Muji?
No, listen to me, Martin. It's not about
You don't want
equality.
equality.
No, in an equal world, Martin, you cannot go around and accuse people do bad deeds. Okay, if you do bad deeds, again, you have to,
You're not equal anymore. Then
no,
if you
you have to be rehabilitate. Okay, We have to talk to you, you know, again.
So we're
as I said.
rehabilitating him right now.
Yes, I'm rehabilitating him. Yes, I'm saying bring the proof, okay? Or say sorry, you lied, okay? And you're not going to lie anymore, all right? If you do that, write in the chat that you have the proof, you have the video with you. Yes, if you have, yes. If you have, then I let you come, you know, get in.
Who is the
Assalamu
definition
alaikum,
of
brother.
good and bad?
Sorry?
Martin, I believe in Martin supremacy, of the white man, the superior.
Okay, no, you didn't say. Okay, yes. All right,
Give him a chance, brother.
No, I'm not. I said no. Hourglass, wait, Hourglass. I told him to give me the proof. He has been lying. Okay, so he didn't. He didn't
apologize.
say. No. He can apologize. Okay, and he's promised that he's not going to lie again. Okay, now you see he start to attack Martin. So we don't want such a people.
No. He was saying I'm a superior.
Yes, white supremacy and such a thing.
Yeah,
okay?
It sounds racist, though.
Okay, yes, exactly. So I want him to apologize because I know that he doesn't have anything. He was just lying. I want him to apologize and say he's not going to lie anymore. All right. So do you want to hear lies, Hourglass? Hourglass?
Yes, brother. Sorry, I was.
Yeah.
I wanted him to apologize because the brother to take part in the stream. I invited him here actually.
Yeah, but if he apologizes and he says that he's not going to lie anymore and he's not here to fight, okay? He's here to talk. Then I will let him in, okay?
Now there's 2 MKs.
Yes, 2 MKs. Kick out one of them. Kick from.
I don't know which one is the real one.
Okay, so
I have a question about.
I want to see. Wait. In the private chat, maybe he has. This is you, MK. I believe in white man supremacy. Martin is the superior race. Yes. Okay.
Yo, he's messed up racist, Muji.
Okay. Yes, he's a racist.
He's racist against his own race, Muji.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's give him a chance first.
No, a chance for what? No, Hourglass.
Just apologize.
Wait.
Perhaps he must come up and apologize, Muji.
Hourglass. Yes. No, he didn't. We brought him up. He started.
Yeah, but we didn't ask him.
I have asked him in the backstage.
Yeah. MK, are you going to apologize?
Okay, MK, you apologize. You say you are not going to lie anymore. Then we let you talk. Okay. I add you.
Okay. I'll add as well. Oh, this is not the guy. I don't know what's going on. We can't add you. Okay. We're trying to add. It doesn't work.
Okay. Yeah. It doesn't work. Call again.
Join again, MK.
Yeah. Join again.
I had a question, brother, because
I don't know. Okay.
with all due respect, I don't understand this fictional world where people don't work and they get money. I don't understand.
Okay, hear me?
Okay. Wait. Yes.
Yes.
Are you going to apologize?
Call me. He said he's going to talk call me.
Wait, are you going to apologize for your lies?
Where did I lie?
You said that I said in my video debate with EF Dawa that I want all Muslim countries be bombed.
You said bomb them all. That's what you said.
Okay, so bring the video. Okay, bring the video, and then I'll let you in. Okay, because you still.
Aladdin is also here. Salam min al-mashi, Aladdin.
Please, brother, you don't need to join such guy. Okay. Okay, so I kick him. I kick him from. I kick him so that because he still insists in his lie without. I forgot the verse. Hourglass about bring your evidence. What was that? I forgot it. Salam alaikum.
Yes, the verse says. I don't remember.
Yes, you were saying it several times. Yes, that bring your proof. Okay. Yes. If you are true. Yes. If you are truthful, then bring your proof.
Yes.
Okay.
Bring your proof if you should be truthful. Yes. Say, bring your proof if you should be truthful. Yes.
Yeah. Very good. So if you bring your proof, then I will shut down even the channel. Yes. If you bring that
You
I
can't,
said,
you can't
I
promise
said,
us stuff, Muji. You can't.
sorry, no, I can't. Look, if I have said such a stupid thing, yeah, I will do that.
Perhaps you were drunk, Muji.
Sorry, no, I wasn't drunk.
It seems like I
Martin's,
joined again.
okay, he
Martin.
joined by Martin Superior. All right. I'm not going to let you in unless you write in the what is it,
Private chat.
chat, yeah, private or no, any chat that you have the
Yeah.
proof. You bring the video, and then yes, if you don't have it, then you are a liar. We don't want to talk to liars. Okay?
And brother,
Yes.
brother MK, I would like to say that I watched the video and I didn't hear Muji say that. So I believe that he never said that, brother.
No. It's
Let's
just
be
look,
just.
look,
Yes,
Martin. Look,
that you never said
hourglass.
that.
No, yes, hourglass. These people are, like that. What was his name? The other one.
Ramashi, Azri.
Yes. Salam alaikum, Azri. How are you, inshallah?
Salam, Samuji, everyone.
Yeah,
Martin.
very good. Yes. Hourglass, yes. The other guy was also Hap, yeah. He was here. He also was, because he didn't have any knowledge. So he was saying that, he was attacking the music, He was saying ridiculous things that you fooled me. You said that hadith is Hassan. And I was even going to show him, like what was the guy named Kenny Boomer, yeah, Martin.
Yes, Kenny Bummer. Yes.
Yeah, Kenny Boomer. When he was here, he didn't let me talk. He was just these people. They don't have like even this Aladdin. When he joined, he start to he doesn't allow people to speak. And when you ask him a question, he ran away. Yeah. So these
Yes.
people don't have they don't have the knowledge. They are just they just want to fight through these types of how do you say the good word, Martin? These
What?
tactics, yeah. They want to fight you through tactics, not through facts. Okay.
Yes. Salam alaikum. Peace be with you, brother
Yeah.
Asri.
Yeah. Salam alaikum, brother Azri. Do you have anything?
Yes, I have a question, but hi, Assalamualaikum. Waalaikumsalam, Hourglass. So, you quit the Discord, is it, Hourglass?
No, I'm still on Discord. Thank you for helping me join back. I left a few weeks ago, but thanks to you, I was able to get back in. Thank you, brother. Yes, I'm
Okay.
back.
Yes.
I just blocked some people because they were saying some mean things about religion, but that's all. I was still here.
Hourglass.
But
You
brother,
asked
I
me.
have a question.
Yeah. No. Wait. You asked me a question. No. Wait. You asked me a question. And here is also Yeshua
About the
say,
money.
yes, Yeshua say if people are disabled or they don't earn enough, they should get money. It is
Yes.
what a decent society works. Yes.
I agree. I agree with you. I agree with the one who wrote that, because in your fictional world, you don't believe in money, that money won't be paid. So people don't earn money. To me, it doesn't make any sense because people work for money. That's the incentive,
Yeah.
right?
Yes.
Except if you count volunteering, yes.
Okay. Wait.
People
Hourglass. Sorry. I disrupt you. This guy, Martin Superior, MK. He was showing in the backstage. He was showing the from his phone the video I was talking. Let's put him on. Let's see. Okay. I don't know why he's not. We cannot put you, in the stage because. Here. Okay. Now play it. Play what you were playing.
I'm not going to blindly follow anything. Blindly, I don't follow.
What? Go back again. What?
I would kill.
You can
You didn't name a
sing
single
the
disbelieving
timestamp.
country.
What? Wait. Go back.
Listen,
Wait.
listen.
No, go back.
You named
Where
the
did I say?
countries
Wait.
that
Where
could-
did I say?
You named the
No, where
countries
did?
that could potentially have some Muslims in them. I would bomb them.
No. Wait.
Bomb them into oblivion. But you cannot bomb a
Look. Don't talk over me. Okay. Let's bring that. Can you put the link? We go and because you were just put the link here. Which debate was it? So that I can go through that because I am definitely sure that I would never say that. Okay. I just said I would kill Taliban and ISIS, okay,
Muji, he
Khomeini.
wants to debate, Muji.
Sorry,
I would gladly help you in a debate.
I challenge
I
you
would gladly do it for you.
challenge you. Okay, not here. You don't debate. You, if you are a good debater, you would
Come to
debate me.
Discord. We can even debate on Discord and chat to each
Yeah,
other.
yes.
Have a friendly
Put,
discussion to help each other,
okay.
you know?
Yeah. Put the link, MK. Put the link here. I want to, share. Martin can share it, and
I
then
think-
we will see it. Yes.
Yes, he
I will also-
misunderstood the word is blind.
Yes.
Yes, I think he misunderstood the word. It's blind. It's not nothing else. Blind. You were
Yes.
saying I will not blind follow the
Yeah.
scholars. I believe that's so.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. I was
because
saying yes.
we-
Exactly.
Even the Quran tells us to be just, even if it is against our own selves.
Yeah.
And he
Exactly.
never said that statement. It's not true.
Of
It's
course
just
not.
not true.
Yeah. I say he's actually a liar because he was, he was lying purely. I don't think his English is that bad that he didn't understand. Okay. So about what we were talking, hourglass. Yeah, it is in that society we don't get money. Okay, everybody work for fi sabilillah. We say it. Okay, everybody work for God. They get reward, and the more you work, the more you sacrifice, the more reward you get. Okay. So in this satanic world, we work for money, and we try even to steal from our job. Martin, we try not to do put the best effort. If we can hide, run away from job. There are many people who do that. Okay, so but in that world, we know that we are working for somebody who can see us, who can he knows exactly what we are doing. So we will lose reward. And in that society, as Quran says, finally my righteous people will rule and inherit the planet. So everybody is righteous. People are not going to try to do such a thing, hourglass. Okay. And when everybody is righteous, nobody is going to, just sit home and do nothing. Okay. They do it.
This world cannot be perfect. So there's still a lot of problems. That's
No. Wait. Hourglass. No, let me tell you this. Before you start it, let me tell you this, hourglass. Okay. Islam, we say that, believe that it is miracle. Miracle. What is miracle? Miracle is when you make possible the impossible. You agree with me? Miracle is when you make possible the impossible. Okay.
Yes.
So if Quran is just more praying, more fasting, more rules, do this, do that, don't do this. So it's not a miracle. Miracle is that Islam is going to make possible the impossible. What is the impossible? The impossible is something that is not even in your imagination, that you cannot even accept that such a thing can happen. A world without any problems, okay? A world filled with justice, all right? So even that hadith that Prophet Muhammad says that one day somebody from my family will come and fill the planet with justice as much as there were injustice. Okay, means 100% justice, perfect. Okay, so even that hadith, if you want to understand it, means that. Okay, that is going to happen. You cannot say, "Oh no, it is impossible." Then Islam is not a miracle.
No,
hourglass.
No, brother. Islam is a miracle, but here's the thing: we have
Okay.
to be just, because what work? Then what is the purpose of work in this society? Because let's say that people have to work in the majority of countries, for example, for schools, and because we are in an imperfect world, we need work, we need to build roads, we need this, and we need that. So this world is not perfect. The world that you're describing, is it? Because
you mean no? Wait.
What about people who are disabled, brother, who cannot, let's say, who cannot do anything, or
but we take care of them. Listen to me. You have to live in Sweden to see that in Sweden, those who are disabled, the society take care of them. Okay. Hourglass.
So they cannot do the work.
No, that's the look. If they cannot do the work, yes, the society, Allah will know. Yeah, Allah knows, will understand that this person cannot work. Okay, so He's not going to.
Can I say something?
Yes, please.
Aladdin wants to challenge me, and I don't know which pastors or whatever.
Why he doesn't challenge me?
Yeah, he can come and challenge my Sheikh Muji, and he can also come in, and he can bring all these ISIS sheikhs that he listens to, you know, and they
Yes.
can all
Not,
come,
not,
you know, and
no need to,
take me on, you know. They can all come and take me on, you know.
no need all of them. One of them.
Yeah, one. We just need
One
one
of
of your
them.
ISIS
Yes.
leaders
Yes. One of them
you
just
listen
call.
to.
You ran away yourself. So let's see
Yeah,
if you can find somebody who can call in and stays and doesn't
yeah.
run away or lie like this MK. Okay, say that, oh, you said like this.
Brother
Okay.
Yeah, and Muji
MK,
can
I
moderate
think
the
he's
debate, you
here.
know. Muji can be the
Sorry.
moderator,
Yes. Yes.
you know.
No, not here. I said debate
Muji,
with me, not with you. Okay.
why
All right.
why may he not debate? Muji has to be my moderator. Muji is the best moderator, you know. If he
No.
starts cursing or whatever, Muji is like,
No.
whoa, whoa,
First. Okay.
whoa, good moderator, you know.
No, here in this channel, maybe some other places, but not on this channel. Is just debate about Islam. Our class, Inca Empire was running an economy without any form of money or currency, so it's
But
definitely.
Muji, I thought
And I,
Christianity is a form of Islam, Muji.
It's doable, but it's.
Muji, I thought
I'm
Christianity is a form of Islam.
I'm
wait.
just reacting to the comment very quickly.
There is
Somebody,
there is a noise. Somebody wait.
Yes. Is that
Okay,
MK?
Adam.
it was from Adam. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Hourglass. Yes.
Yes.
Say.
That yes, they can still be another incentive for work. It doesn't have to be money, but usually money is the currency that we have today.
Yeah.
So, for example, you do the work to get the money. And
But I said hourglass.
brother,
I said wait. I said in that society money doesn't exist. We do for Allah. Fi sabilillah means we do for God. Okay. It
Yes,
means
but-
that we get rewards, not money. The hourglass. I have shown. Wait. I've shown
It's
my
a reward
organization.
for-
Wait. Hourglass. I've shown my organization the city that they are there now in Albania many times. Have you seen that city? Yeah. Have you seen it?
I'm not sure.
Okay, but I have to show you. There, they don't work for a single dollar, and they work so hard that no one can even imagine. Okay, it is impossible that some people work day, night, every time, no vacation. Okay, let me bring for you.
But we
Okay.
were created to worship Allah. It means that prayer and fasting, to me, it's better than that. It's better to pray and to fast and to do these acts of worship like reading Quran.
What-
All the
What are you
that's what
talking
I
about? No,
believe.
hourglass. I don't understand. What are you talking about?
That
I'm
is what I
saying
called in the cause of Allah.
what? No. So
That's
wait,
what it
wait,
means to
wait,
be
wait.
extra worshippers.
No, it's not worshippers. Look, I'm saying that working for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, okay, for free, okay, this is his planet, okay, and people have to sacrifice, okay, like Prophet Muhammad, okay, and his companion, they were putting their lives, yeah, they were fighting. Am I right or not? Yes, hourglass.
Yes.
Were they doing that for money, or they were doing for their Lord? They were doing it for the Lord. They were doing it for free. They were going to the battle. They were preparing things, making maybe sword and all these things. Everybody were doing that together for a cause. They were not doing it for money. So the same way can be done in a society. In Second World War, for example, they were fighting against Germans. They were not doing it for money. They were putting even their lives because they believed in something which was homeland. Okay, so and they were not getting a single dollar. They were eating dead bodies. Do you understand? They even didn't have food. I understand that it is beyond your imagination, beyond your understanding. You are like that little baby in the womb that you cannot see anything outside that womb. And when you come out, you start to cry. Well, I want to go back. You don't want to go because it's something, unrecognized for you. We have been living in this jungle always. We cannot see beyond this jungle. I understand even hourglass. For me, sounds impossible, but that's why Quran is the miracle, because it's going to make possible the impossible. Okay, I hope that you understand hourglass. It is beyond your understanding.
Muji,
Yes,
look at what
I
this
think
Islam
that
does, Muji. Aladdin's Islam. This is the love that he shows. You know,
lady
he
boy
calls me a
Okay,
ladyboy
coward.
coward,
from now on, I know
but he
this.
doesn't
That's
even show
not.
his face, Muji. He doesn't even
Martin,
show his
Martin,
face. I'm a coward.
it is his ISIS belief. It's not
Islam.
Islam. Yes, it is not
It's
Islam.
ISIS
Because,
Islam.
yeah, because what you see, Martin, in me,
Mm.
this is what I have learned from Islam. Before I become Muslim, I believed in death penalty, Martin.
Mm.
But Islam taught me that no, everybody is a sinner. Okay, so you have to give them chance to repent. Even hourglass check. Last night I was talking to what is it? To Brother Khaled. He read a verse of Quran and he realized that 538 doesn't match with that verse. Okay, so he realized that that verse cannot say chop off their hands. Okay, so please watch and see which verse he was talking, because Allah says, I gave you enough time. In that verse says, I gave you enough time, okay, so that you learn and then repent, but you didn't. Now you are in hell. Okay, so you had enough time. So it cannot be that way. So he understood it in this way, that it cannot be, all right, chopping off the thief's hand. So inshallah, you also change like he did. Let me see.
Yeah,
Don't show.
Aladdin. Well, Muji, it's okay. He can tune me, Muji.
But I want to see other things.
Oh.
You know,
Yeah. I wanted to respond to it, Muji. You know.
Yes, yes. You can talk to him in the chat. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Palasana. Therefore, do not worry, saying, "What shall we eat, or what shall we drink, or what shall we wear?" For your heavenly Father. Okay, this is from the Bible. Yeah, Father knows that you
Yeah.
need all these things, but seek first the kingdom of God. Okay. Let me see. Azri,
Muji, I
hourglass
don't
man.
understand why you don't allow Aladdin to come and challenge
Because
Christianity that you call Islam.
no,
You say Jesus was a Muslim. The gospel is Islamic. You know, the
okay.
Torah is Islamic. You know, so when he comes and challenges the Torah or the gospel, he's challenging Islam. So a kind of Islam. You know.
Okay, but Martin,
I don't understand why you want to
yeah,
protect our
yes.
religion so badly, Muji. Why you want to protect
No, but the thing
our
is that
religion?
Martin, there are many Christian channels, okay, that this guy can call like God Logic and so on.
Mm,
And there are many so-called Muslim channels also that
mm.
challenge Christianity. This channel is only for, you know, the religion, the Quran, okay, and religion that Prophet Muhammad wrote. So that's
The
why,
Quran says that the Torah and the Gospel is Allah's books,
yes, yes.
and also lists many of the Bible books as Allah's books, and says
Yes.
whoever disbelieves in Allah's book, it's very bad
Yeah, yeah.
in the
Okay.
books of Allah.
Yes.
So why can't we talk about all Allah's books? You know.
No, no, I tell you that not here. There are many channels that you can talk
Okay.
talk
So
with
we
them.
can't talk about Allah's books. You know.
No, only Quran.
Only the Quran.
Only Quran. Let me see. Even so very good tree, what bringeth forth good fruits. Okay, this is also but a corrupt
Yeah, but it's
tree.
in King James version or something.
Bring
This is
forth
old
evil.
English, Mujid. That's why you
Yes.
would struggle.
Yes, it's I struck a good tree cannot bring forth evil fruit. Yes, all right. Neither can crop. Yeah, good fruit. Azri, you want to say something? You have any
Yes,
question?
I have a question.
Yes.
It's I know that you and Omar Sulaiman have the same view about this. It's about Muhammad's death.
Okay.
So, do you think he died a shahid or did he die a normal life, an old age?
Wait a minute. If he just died naturally, you mean, or he was killed?
Yeah. Whether he's
No, as I know from the history, he just died. Yeah, he wasn't killed. Okay.
So you do know that shahid is an honorable death, right? So
Yeah,
something that
Shahid. Shahid is yes, a very high, has a high position. Okay.
So you think that Prophet Muhammad died like a normal person, like a
Yeah,
disbeliever or something,
no, look, the
like a
Shaheed,
kuffar or something?
no, like what?
A kafir, a kafir.
Coffee.
Because Allah says that disbelievers, I mean, kafir wants to live a long life. They do not, they die a normal death. So you think Muhammad died similar
No,
to?
look, no, just to live, normal life doesn't mean that you are a kafir, Azri. Okay, and never Quran says that if people don't get killed, they are kafir. Okay, so that's your wrong understanding, unfortunately, because
But
because
Islam,
because my father died a normal life. It doesn't mean that he's a kafir. And many people, die. They are good people, okay, and they die naturally. So it doesn't mean that they are kafir just because they died
but
naturally.
Miss Muji, if Shahid is an honorable death, right? So does it mean that a normal death is a dishonorable death? Is it?
No. Okay, look. And the Shaheed is somebody who doesn't get even questioned. He has done his ultimate sacrifice. All right, he goes to heaven straight away. You understand? But somebody who die, naturally, all right, then they will have these, questions and answer. It's not that, just you directly go to heaven without any questions. Understand? Because you have done your absolute sacrifice. So that's what we understand from Shaheed, that they go right away to heaven.
Muji,
There was
the Quran verse is perfect for Aladdin. If Aladdin is in doubt, Muji,
okay.
which he obviously is, perhaps,
Mhm.
you must come to the people of the scripture and ask us,
Okay,
And,
this
yeah,
this verse, no, it's not
So,
about that. Well, wait,
if
Martin.
Aladdin is in doubt,
No, wait. This verse is, you have to understand that this verse is talking about previous verses, talking about the previous prophets, the story of them. And Allah say, if you have anything, you have any doubt about these stories, then ask them, because they have it in their book as well. So it's mostly about those.
Yeah, so stop doubting our stories, Muji. Stop
Yes, if you have doubt about Abraham, Moses, and others, Jacob. So it is, if you read those verses before, that's why it is. There was somebody asked about precise and unspecific verses. Okay, so these type of verses are unspecific. You have to read before verses before as well to understand which doubt about what. Okay, then you see that it is about those stories. And about there was another one Yeshua wrote. Okay, it says, I have a question. Where does the sun set? Okay, this is, yes, I have to wait, Hourglass, let me answer this. Wait,
brother, I know exactly these people.
No, wait,
why do you listen to their garbage, brother? They're just
wait, again, Hourglass,
evangelicals.
Hourglass, let me talk, please. Okay, Hourglass, please let me talk. Okay, this channel, I said it. He has a question. Okay, how many times I have to tell you? No, it doesn't matter. Hourglass, no, Hourglass doesn't matter. Okay,
they're clowns, brother.
No, don't talk like that. Okay, please. How many times I have to tell you to talk normally? Okay, Hourglass, stop, please. I beg you, okay? Just you talk to me, okay? When I want to answer somebody, please don't interrupt and let me answer, okay?
But this is what CP says, brother. I've been in his shows in the past. He has the same stupid questions.
Okay, I'm not talking to no Hourglass. Wait.
They want to strip us away.
No, wait. Hourglass. Wait. You are so afraid that somebody asks a question, Islam get destroyed. Okay, so wait. All right, let me answer. I'm not talking to CP. I'm talking to Yeshua. Yeshua, it is.
But they're from the same mold.
No, okay, wait.
They're the same, brother.
All right, now can I talk, please? Hourglass. Yeah, let me explain.
Yes, of course.
Okay, Yeshua, the verse is not saying anything the way you say. It says, from the point of view of Zulqarnain, he saw okay, that view is his view, as if as it says, as if as the sun is setting in the muddy pool, okay, but it is in reality when it even us, when we see it on the beach that the sun is going down, okay, in reality we say sun went down. The sun didn't go down. The sun doesn't go anywhere. It is what we see. The sun goes down, okay. So it is from our views. So don't please think that God says that the sun sat in the muddy pound, or what is it, in a water or whatever, okay. It says when he reached there, okay, he saw as if as the sun sitting in the muddy pound. Hi, Assalamu alaikum, Mr. Tree.
Hello,
Hi all, God bless you, Muji. Would you rather
hello,
follow
Mr. Tree.
Martin's Christianity or Hourglass Islam? Okay.
You have to choose, Muji. You have to choose.
Okay, yes. Anyway, I followed Islam that I have learned. All right.
Okay, but you have to
So-
choose, Muji. You can't. That's not one of the options, Muji.
Okay.
He gave you two options. You only have two good
Gotcha.
options, Muji.
One is
give you two good
I
options,
said
Muji. Otherwise,
yes. Otherwise, yes. Yeah, I take another option, my own option. Azri, you got,
Muji, Aladdin wants me to go away, Muji.
go way where.
He wants me to debate now.
Okay,
After
no.
we have the stream, Muji, then I can go and debate him. Or
Yes,
come
yes.
up and we debate about Islam, your Islam.
Yes.
Aladdin,
Yes,
come defend your satanic Islam. Aladdin, come.
yes, come.
Defend your satanic
but
Islam. Your ISIS Islam.
No, look, he cannot.
Come now. Yeah,
You're
I want to
asking-
see this,
you-
Muji. I'm gonna insult his satanic Islam.
Let's
Like he
be
does with me.
respectful.
I'm following the Quran in that
Guys, you
regard.
talk.
The
I have
Quran
to.
is the word of Allah, right? Yes, because
Come, Aladdin.
you,
Come.
because yes, brother Aladdin, I'd be more than happy to speak to you. But yes, I have an issue with something you said, Martin, about science, about being bad science. What that, for example, I was quoting the science of Quran and Hadith narration, and you said there's always bad science. What did you imply
You get
by
bad
this?
science, There's good
Yes,
science and there's bad science,
I guess.
Just like
yes.
there's anything good and bad,
Mhm.
Do you understand?
Yes.
And you can anything you can do, bad or good religion and bad religion, or bad Islam and good Islam, if there is such a thing, Like ISIS Islam is super bad, you get different levels of bad as well.
Yes.
Like Aladdin's Islam is
tell-
probably, I don't know, super bad. That's why he's saying all this messed up stuff, because that's what it causes him to do. He can come on now. Muji's gone, so you can
I
come and
think-
scream at me.
Yes, brother.
Come on, Martha.
Please join us.
Come on, Aladdin. Stop calling me a
Come
lady
on,
boy and come on.
brother.
So
Yes.
Hourglass, I asked Mr. Muji whether Prophet Muhammad died mati or not. So do you think he died a normal life, or he died Shahid? Hourglass, Prophet Muhammad.
I believe he died a natural life. I'm not sure, but yes, a normal life. But maybe it was also actually, since he was a prophet, it was probably also a martyr's death, a shaheed, a martyr's death, because maybe, yes, because he's the prophet of God, so he,
Okay,
all
wait.
prophets of God are martyrs of sorts, right?
Yeah, I mean, wait. Azri, there is a verse in the Quran that put the shaheed equal to the prophets. Okay, so prophets don't need to get killed to be in that level. Understand? So there is a verse in the Quran that says
Aladdin wants me to go away, Muji. He's nagging, constantly nagging that I have to go away, Muji.
Go away where?
He wants me to go to a Christian channel to go and debate him now. Right now. He wants me. He should come on here and then later after the stream we can go and debate him.
Okay, wait, Martin.
You understand?
Martin. When was it? 2 nights ago was they were live, this God Logic.
Yeah.
Aladdin was there. Why he didn't call them? They were asking them to call.
Hey, he didn't call. He was too scared. Huh?
He
There was
was there. I said.
four Christians most
Yeah.
in that God
And
logic.
in reality, Martin, I regret that why I didn't call even 5 minutes at least. Yeah, I should do
Yeah,
that.
go for it.
Call and ask them to arrange it in a better
Yeah.
time so that next time I call them, you know,
Yeah.
because it was
That's why I
too late.
sent it to you, Muji, and then
I know, but I was thinking that I'm going to debate. But later I was thinking that I should call and say I don't
Yeah.
call because it's late. My son is sleeping in the next room. The other one is yes. I was going to ask them next time. Please make it a little bit earlier so that I can join. Okay, it's not that I'm afraid or I cannot defend my religion. Let me see. Aladdin, according to your hadith, Muhammad was a cross-dressed.
Which hadith is that again, Muji? I heard something.
I don't know.
about
I haven't.
This is why. Did you see David Wood, Muji? He
Okay.
actually went with this hadith, and then he was dressing in women's clothes. Have you seen that?
Such a hadith. Excuse
This
me.
hadith.
There are such a hadith. You see, Martin, such a hadith that says Prophet Muhammad was what is it? Adulterer. He had sex with a slave, and then wife came to, and then he said that no, I don't do it. Please don't say to anybody. Don't reveal me. So their hadith is a lot of trash hadith make him, make the Prophet a barbarian, a pedophile, whatever you can name it. So
Muji, and I don't understand why Aladdin is hiding his face and then spewing all this hate. He's I don't. Muji, he's trying to hide from people or something, and it's easier to spew hate and
maybe look,
all kinds of garbage.
Martin. Maybe he's afraid that he get the government, the country he is, they arrest him for some kind of how do you say it, extreme ideas. I don't know, connection to
like
ISIS.
Terrorism. They might have people then.
Who knows when because I'm open. I can show myself.
Muji.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah,
because I don't have
terrorists
anything
like Aladdin. It seems, Muji. That's
I don't have
running for his life.
I don't have anything to hide. Yeah.
Okay, yes, a question. Sorry. Oh, I wanted to highlight it.
Yes, another. Did the night
journey really happen?
Okay. It is actually, it was a dream. Yeah, it was a vision. All right. So nothing. Solomon's temple was destroyed 700 years prior to Muhammad's life. And
Muji, he's going to put on his cam. Aladdin is saying he's going to put on his cam, Muji.
His death. No, but doesn't matter. I mean,
now you can come on and put up his cam. Then we can.
But what? Okay.
I want to see if
he can. Okay.
So I can see who I'm talking.
Where is the link?
Yeah, send the link so you can come on.
But call in and talk to me, not.
Yeah, and be respectful, not disrespectful.
Yes, respectful. Okay.
Yeah, and stop cursing at people.
Years after his death, there was no temple. I don't know what.
So, Mr. Muji,
yes.
I have a question.
Huh?
Yeah, it's kind of maybe it's kind of rude, but if God forcibly punishes someone, then does that make God a rapist? Then is justice a rapist?
Wait, once again, if God what?
If God forcibly punishes someone, then does that make God a rapist?
Wait, if God forcibly punish someone, yeah.
Yeah.
What do you mean forcibly punish someone?
Yeah, forcibly punish someone.
Yeah, but I mean, for example, if you kill somebody and the government they don't say please come and go to the jail, they forcibly put you in jail. Is that unjust or?
No, is it rape then? Is it similar to rape? To force someone
to rape?
Rape. Do you know rape?
Rape.
Yeah, rape. Yeah.
Martin, do you understand? Because I don't understand. If God punish someone forcibly is equal to rape, I don't know.
Yeah, rape.
I don't know if that follows.
I don't understand.
Isn't that similar to forcing someone to have sex or something?
Okay, wait, Azri, I have to answer this. Wait, I have to answer this. Okay, I have
We
to
don't
answer
say
this.
that, Muchi. We don't say that people rape each other when they go to jail. You know, like
Yes. Okay.
the
Yeah.
government raped the guy by throwing him in
Yeah.
jail.
Yeah. No, we don't say that.
We don't say that
I
because
have to. I have to answer this question. Say, Moji, why do Muslims write bad things in the Hadith about their Prophet? What do you think they will gain? Look, Falasana, we have had from beginning. It is in the Quran. There is a chapter, Munafiqun, chapter Hippocrates. Okay, so these people they were saying that they are Muslims, like the caliphs. It is called Umayyad Caliphs. Okay, and there were a lot of fight between these caliphs and the Prophet's family. They killed even Prophet's grandchild Hussein in Karbala. These Umayyad caliphs. So these people, they were the fruit of Abu Sufyan. Abu Sufyan was the greatest enemy of Islam. Okay, they were his children and his descendants. So these people, they hired a lot of so-called scholars to write bad things about prophets and his family. They even made so much propaganda against Ali radiallahu, the closest companion of Prophet Muhammad. Then when he was killed, Martin, in the mosque, people were thinking that what Ali was going to mosque, they thought Ali is not a Muslim. So these are not Muslims who write. These were a bunch of hypocrites. We call them munafiqun in Islam. This Bukhari, all of them. Bukhari was actually working for this Umayyad, and they had the power to make him Sahih Bukhari. This Umayyad, the power who made him, that nobody could say that he's not Sahih. Okay, like Sajid said that there is a YouTuber, convert Muslim. He was studying in Medina. He said that there were a bunch of mafia there. When you went against their opinion, they would gang you down. So these things have been there always in all religions. Okay, so it is not unique to Islam. It is everywhere. So these people, yes, they have done this to, show a bad face of Prophet Muhammad. Otherwise, any rational person understand that these trash that they are making up, they are making our Prophet, all those things that I said. I don't want to even repeat them. Hourglass, yes.
Yes, I want to say about scholarship in Islam, in a religion, we have to admit that there is these scholars, the ulama, the scholars who are basically, people are afraid to challenge their views because they're so respected, right, and regarded and held in high esteem by the majority of, especially the Salafi community. And people are afraid to go against their views. They're seen as these people who are infallible. But like I said, also in other places, scholars can make mistakes too. They're not infallible. And like brother mentioned, we will not be standing with our scholars on the day of judgment. We will be just us ourselves. But brother, there is that scholar, Othaymin, I believe he's called. Did you hear about him?
No.
He's very
No, I
well
haven't.
known within the Salafi, I believe the righteous predecessors, followers, community. They always reference this sheikh Uthaymin, this priest, and they say that basically they quote all of his words. And I've listened to some of them, and yes, I
But the
can
Quran
say
says,
that.
yes, I have to say, Hourglass, Quran says that these people, and it's not, of course, Quran talking about other people of other, previous books, but it is, the same for Muslims as well, that they take their priests and rabbis, in our case, the scholars, they take them beside Allah, okay? And they worship them in reality.
Oh yes,
okay? Yes.
oh yes, this verse that says they have taken their scholars and their mosques and
yes.
their priests as lords.
Yes, as Lord. So
Allah.
this is the
Yes.
same. Yes, this is the same in case of these Muslims. Where can
Yes,
we
yes,
find where
scholars can be idolized, and
yes,
this
yes.
is what happens. Unfortunately, if you go against the scholars, It's
Yeah,
like you become infidel, you become
they say,
kuffar, because
they say, oh, you are against Bukhari, then you are not a Muslim. So where can we find the body and grave of Muhammad? What it is in Medina, okay? What is Muhammad's real name? It was Muhammad, as I know. Okay, I haven't heard
yes.
any different name. His name was Muhammad from when he was born, and his father's name was Abdullah. Okay,
Yes.
So,
Yes,
Mr. Muji,
brother.
I'd like to ask Martin then.
sorry.
So Martin, I'd like to ask Martin.
Yes,
Yes.
please.
So Martin, I said that justice is like rape. Yeah. Why is it? You cannot compare. It's similarly, is it, Martin?
It's not similar. Rape is something done to you, penetrating you. You know, that's usually what rape refers to. While
But justice,
punishment is not you're not being like raped. That's totally
but
different.
you
Perhaps in
still
your
force
language
us,
it's like that, but not in most people's
but it's
language.
still force and you punish someone, right? Isn't it similar? It's different.
Just because something is forced doesn't mean it's rape. You're forced to
Yeah,
go to
yeah.
school doesn't mean you're being raped.
Rape, yes, of course. I'm forced
So
to go to job. Yes, I'm not
yeah,
raped.
you're being
It's
raped,
not the
Muji.
same
Sorry.
thing. When
Okay.
parents ground their children, it's not this either. Brother,
Okay.
I had
Wait,
a
wait.
question.
Hourglass. I have some question that I have to answer. Okay. It says, Fala Salam. So Sunni and Bukhari are against Islam. Yes, I say they are. They were munafiq. They were a bunch of businessmen. They didn't have power. Otherwise, they perhaps would be Khomeini and would kill a lot of people. Then why Muslims take? I said it is a mafia system. Okay. That mafia system was from the Umayyads Caliph. They made these people as authentic, okay, and nobody dare to go against it. And another thing is that, Falasana, I have said it 100 times that if it was 200 years ago, even I would say, oh, Bukhari is Sahih, Muslim is Sahih. I would just follow these scholars blindly, okay? So this has gone on generation after generation. Just few people were starting to thinking and going against them, very few people. Now it is a free world. Now we can talk to each other here, there, and hear each other's opinion, and we go against these nonsense. Let me see. He asked he should have a surname. His surname, yes, wait. His surname was in those times, like here in Sweden, Martin, Eriksson. Okay, son means son. Okay, it is a surname, Eriksson. It means that son of Eric. Okay, because those times there were not surnames. In Arabia was also this. So he was Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Muhammad, son of Abdullah. Okay, so they were named after their father. All right, so surname was their father's name, Muhammad ibn Abdullah, Muhammad, son of Abdullah. Okay,
Exactly.
yes.
Brother, I had a question because some people have brought something to my attention,
Okay.
especially the channel called Sense Islam. I don't know if you've heard about it, but they were showing some music concert in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, they were. Okay, so.
And obviously, there were many Muslims who were angry in the comments, and they were saying things like the Quraysh are back. And they were
Yeah, I
saying
know.
because they don't like music and concerts and all these things. So they were saying Saudi Arabia is basically becoming modernized, like a Western country. And many people don't like this.
Okay, let me say it is like this, that you cannot force people to something. If people of Saudi Arabia want that, okay, so you cannot force them. If you are right, you can talk to them. Maybe they are sick and tired of the way your Salafi scholars have been forcing people from not listening to such a things, okay? But now they want maybe freedom and they want to listen to music, they want to go to concert. So if it's something bad, those who don't like it, they don't go. Nobody forced them to go to the concert.
Yes,
You don't go.
exactly.
So if it is bad, you can talk to them. You can say it is bad. Okay. I don't like, for
Yes.
example, they show their sex. These women in concert, they try to show themselves. They can sing, yeah, music, singing, that's good, yeah. But to show their body, it is terrible in this, unfortunately, this one. Muslim Lantern is live. Join his stream. I don't think he
would
will agree, accept me
Muji, he
anymore.
said he
I
will
would like
last
to
time.
say that
Yeah.
Yeah, he claimed, but he might lie,
About-
Muji. So just
Yeah.
join
about-
for fun.
about concerts, I don't like these places because the music is very loud and it's not very good. But I don't look at others if they want to join. It's not my business. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. I don't believe that
Yeah.
it's something that it's between them and God, right? If they
Mhm.
want
Yes,
to go
yes.
see these displays, it's none of my business. But
Mhm.
brother, why did you say to Brother Hawk the truth when he joined that if you want you can ban music, but it's not a good thing. We shouldn't encourage such things because I don't want to see music banned.
No, but I said what? What I said to him?
Because he was complaining about
Yeah,
the
I know,
intro
but
music.
I said if you
once
don't want
you
to
get
play,
to-
yes, go and have your channel. Yes, have your
yes.
channel and don't play music. Yeah. So
Yes, if you get the power, you can ban music. But
Yeah.
I disagree with what if he gets the power and
yeah, I know,
he
but I
takes
say
the word.
no. I know. I don't. Of course,
Disagree.
yes. I hope that he doesn't get the power. Yeah, because I was upset with him, and I just wanted to say, okay, I don't want that you take over my channel and decide for me if I have the right to play or not. Even atheists debate him. Okay, let me see. I have to say, wait, Yashua?
What happened now?
I don't know, he ran away. Yashua, salam alaikum, how
Aladdin,
are
I
you?
added you.
Yeah, I'm good, brother. I'm good, bro.
How are you, my brother?
Hello.
Yeah, very well, thank you. Very well. How are you all doing? You good, yeah?
Yeah,
Oh.
good, thank you. I'm very happy today because of Bashar Assad has fallen. So I'm very happy, yes. And thanks God. And next is Iranian regime. Okay, so yeah.
Muji, what do you
but
make? What
it's
do you make of these
bleak.
these Al Qaeda rebels? Like, what do you think of them, brother?
I said from the beginning, I don't think so that they are Al Qaeda because their leader has been very, very soft, very open, and he has said that the country belongs to everybody and so on. So far I haven't seen anything that says that they are Al Qaeda or they are ISIS. ISIS was actually created by Iranian regime, Assad, and Russia. Okay, so I don't think ISIS is back, and so on. This group is called, and it is just one of the group.
Yeah.
What is it, Sham or something? But
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yes, but
Do
whatever.
you not think?
I have
Do
to
you
wait.
not
Yeah.
think? Do you not think
Yeah.
that's a political choice by him to be careful to not piss off the global community?
Yeah.
Do you know by saying stuff like that?
Yeah. Look, I hope that it is not so. So we have to wait. Yeah, we have to wait to see if he goes against his promises and his words. Then I hope that the Syrian people, kick him out. Okay, because I don't think that he is very powerful because there are Kurds there and there are this Free Army as well. There is another group called Free Army. So they are going to, I think, stand against him. So they also have power. Yes.
God willing. I hope you're right, brother.
Mr.
Hope you're
Muji,
right.
Thank you. Wait.
can I say
so
one last question?
I have to say something to our brother. Okay. Do you remember, brother? I told you something, Yashua, about if you find some, community organization or authority, please let me know. Okay, because I would love to, get support and come there again and fight these extremists. Okay, and I think nobody can fight them.
No,
as
I
can
agree.
do.
I agree. Do you know what I said to you last week, brother? I said to you that,
Yes.
and I don't think you understood me. What I was saying is that you should work more closely with Mr. Tree and his brothers at Speaker's Corner, who have their YouTube channels to fight these extremist Muslims. Just because you're Muslim and and obviously we're Christians, doesn't mean that we can't collaborate. You know, like
No, I know. Yeah, don't worry. No, I just and I say I proudly work with people who are not going to kill apostate and others based on their beliefs. Okay, then to work.
Which is a secret Christian, eh?
Yeah,
Which is
and
a
I
secret
said,
Christian,
and
right?
I said to this Aladdin, yeah, wait, Martin, and I said to this Aladdin, when Aladdin said that, that you are united with Christian against your brothers, Muslim brothers. I said that ISIS and Taliban are not my brothers. Okay,
good for you, bro.
so yeah, so I don't mind to work with peaceful people against those extremists.
Yes, those are disgusting Karachites, Khawarij, the Karachites, the Taliban and ISIS and all these garbage people. I hate them as well. They're
Hourglass.
horrible. I hate them.
Hourglass.
Yes,
I've heard
brother.
I've seen you on too many occasions, use the hadiths to justify lots. So how can you on the one hand condemn
Yes.
the Taliban and ISIS and one second, brother, and extremists, but then on the other side of your mouth, use these hadiths to promote your version of Islam? Isn't that a contradiction? It's an oxymoron, right?
Yes, I don't believe this way. Yes, because I'm a Sunni Muslim and I was just showing the evidence. But again, that's not. You see, they misinterpret everything. You can twist anything, right? Even the Quran, those horrible people, they twist, their interpretation. They have their own interpretation and they try to distort verses, right? So they're devils, and yes, they're not our brothers. They're not from us, because they try to twist things to insert their own understanding. I believe in the hadith, the narration, if that's what you ask, because I'm a Sunni Muslim, so I have to believe. We need to.
No, you don't have to.
But wait, brother, please let me finish.
But no,
brother,
don't say
please.
I have to. You don't have to believe in every trash.
I have to believe in the Quran. I have to believe in the Quran.
And
So,
hadith, but not every trash called hadith. Okay, yes.
Yo, just to say, God bless you, Mr. True. I see you in the chat, brother.
God bless you too, my brother. Okay. Thank you.
Sorry, carry on, brother. Sorry.
Yeah, don't worry.
No, it's okay. So yes, I don't believe in their understanding. They're twisting verses around, and even in the UK, I think, unfortunately, the channel called Five Pillars, brother. The Five Pillars. There are some videos about Afghanistan, and it's one video is titled "Road to Success," and excuse me, but those are Taliban. What success are you talking about here? It's not success. It's
Hourglass.
horrible.
Yeah, let me ask you this. I asked Aladdin, he ran away last time. So if you really believe that Bukhari was Sahih, and you have to believe, so Bukhari says, the things which annul the prayers were mentioned before me. This is Aisha says, yeah? They said prayer is annulled by a dog, a donkey, and a woman if they pass in front of the prayer people. I said, you have made us, in example, women, dogs. I saw the prophets praying while I used to lie in bed, in my bed between him and the Qibla. So it means that prophet's prayer was annulled by a dog called Aisha, yeah? You understand?
Yes, I hear this narration, this hadith. Yes, what about
it is a hadith from Bukhari.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so Aisha said herself, you have made us, means her as well. In example, women, dogs. Okay, so she understood it as she is dog, and every rational person understand that prophet, that Bukhari, this devil guy, mentioned that prophet put his mother, everybody's mother, in the level of a donkey and a dog. And then I saw the prophet praying while I used to lay in my bed between him and the Qibla. So she used herself as a dog in front of Prophet Muhammad and annulled his prayer. So prophet's prayer was, wait, there is a noise. So the prophet's prayer was annulled by Aisha, yes? So do you
Yes,
believe in
that's
this
what.
hadith that it is authentic?
Yes. But yes, so that's the thing, brother. We don't have a choice but to believe in those. That's
Also,
the thing.
why you don't have a choice?
I
What
don't
is
have a
this?
choice
No, what is this
because
choice? Look.
because
So
Josh said
okay.
something.
No, hourglass. Who told you that you don't have a choice? You are
So
blindly,
yes,
look, I'm so sorry for you that you are blindly follow a bunch of stupid scholars, okay? And I
no, it's
said
not
before,
scholars.
and I said before that you take your scholars beside the Lord.
No,
You
I
take
didn't
them as
mention
But
Lord.
Sambuji, it
scholars.
doesn't contradict the
May I
Quran.
say
It doesn't
something?
contradict the Quran.
Wait. So
May I
what,
say
hourglass?
something?
Yeah.
Yes. So Josh, from this other channel, he said that these narrations we have to believe them because they've been authenticated.
But let
So
me
we
see.
don't have a choice.
Who said? Hijaz?
Yes.
Who the hell is that
Yes.
idiot guy that you follow him? You take him as your Lord, that he told you this, okay? You don't have choice, yeah? Who has made this authentic? I told you that. Wait, Yashua. I told you
Sorry.
that, okay. I told you, Hourglass, that the caliphs of Umayyah, they made this guy authentic. And you follow those devils who killed even the grandson of the prophet. They killed prophets' grandchildren one by one, okay? And you take them as your Lord. And you cannot, Allah says, you have brain, you have to think yourself. You have to even put the Quran in question, okay, as I have done, okay? So you don't have to blindly follow. Allah doesn't want blind people. You think Allah wants blind people to follow him blindly? Yeah?
No, of course not. We
So he
have to
doesn't want
reason.
blind people. No. So he wants that people make reason. Okay. So how can
Yes.
you, okay, even if it was, at least if it was Quran, I would say, okay, you understand that this is direct word of God. Okay. We all believe that those are the direct words of God. But when hadith can be authentic and can be fabricated, then you don't have to. Nobody force you. You can reject entirely all of them and just follow Quran. Allah will not ask you in the Qiyamah that why you didn't follow the Hadith. Okay, He will not ask you. There is no such a question. Even if you reject the Quran, okay, as Christians do, chapter 3 verse, your Lord says that as long as you do good deeds, okay, and you are a good person, you will be rewarded. You go to heaven. Even if you don't like Christians and Jews who reject Quran and say, yeah, we don't believe in it. But as long as they do good deeds, they do righteous deeds, they are rewarded by Lord. Allah says, never will be removed from them their good deeds. Have you read those verses, our class?
Yes, of course.
So why you are afraid of rejecting a bunch of fabricated hadiths? Who told you that you are forced? You are afraid because you know that you don't have the right knowledge. You are afraid of accepting, that these people are, idiot themselves, like Muhammad Hijab, who said that if we don't, Yashua, I just have to say this and then you can talk. Hourglass. And then he said, this ignorant Muhammad Hijab, he said that if we just follow Quran, we can have sex with babies. Have you heard that word? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear him say. Did
he said that? Yeah, he said that. He said that if we just follow Quran, we end up because he saw that verse. He saw that verse that say they say that it is pubescent girl, your wives that haven't seen their menstruation. He saw it as pubescent girl, which is absolutely trash. It is not, the verse doesn't say that, okay? But he saw it as that, and he said that if we don't follow hadith, then we don't know that we cannot marry girls below 6. Then we can marry even below 6 years old, and have sex with them before that. Just because of hadith, we can have married 6 years and have sex with them 9 years, okay? Despite Quran put the age of marriage as mature and wise, okay? Mature and wise, okay? Because there was no any age at that time, all right? So, but that ignorant guy was saying that, yes, if we follow just Quran, then we end up, marrying babies. Okay, Yeshua, you want to say something?
Yeah, brother. I just wanted to just couple up with what you just said. So Hourglass, that's verse 60. I think it's 65:4 that Muji was referring to, where it's the verse about divorce, and it says if someone hasn't received their period, it gives you rules around when you can have intimacy with them. So just to say, but what I wanted to ask you about Hourglass is the morality of the hadiths. So do you accept everything that's in the Sahih hadiths, brother?
Yes, in that collection.
Everything, yeah?
Yes, I do. Yes.
You do.
Wait,
Okay, so
Yeshua, I have to also say something, okay? I have to say, because this question goes for me as well, okay?
yeah,
I believe in every Sahih hadith, but not because Bukhari and Muslim and they say, because they match with the Quran, okay? If they are really hadith, not because he said this is hadith, he has a lot of trash hadiths, okay? So, like I said, Prophet Muhammad said, the one who, he said that if the pleasure that you get in forgiveness, you never get it in revenge, okay? That's a hadith that goes in line with the Quran, and I accept it. Yes, please, yeah.
okay. So look at Sahih Muslim 1602. It's a book about the permissibility of selling animals for animals of the same kind or of different quality. And what it's speaking about is the worth of black slaves. So it says that 2 black slaves are worth 1 slave, I'm assuming white or whatever else it could be. Do you
But
agree with this, Hourglass? Do you agree that black people are worth 2 times less than a slave of a different ethnicity? Because if you're saying that the hadiths are morally authoritative and you follow them, surely you accept things like this, I'm assuming. Is that yes or no, brother?
you are asking Hourglass, yeah?
Yeah, I am. Not you, Muji. This is for
Yeah,
Hourglass.
Hourglass, yes.
I never came across this particular one, this
Oh, that's
particular
convenient.
hadith,
Yeah.
this narration. So
But I accept that
I
such
never,
a stupid hadith.
It's
I
Sahih?
never. Yes, I believe you, but
Yeah.
I have to research it into because
But you don't need
I'm
to
still.
research. It is already, look, it is already, if says that, okay, it is trash, okay? Because we are all equal. Didn't Prophet Muhammad in his last message said that no one is superior to another one?
Yes,
Didn't he say?
exactly.
So,
Exactly.
so that
That's not
hadith,
necessarily true. I mean, that's not necessarily true. We go off
no,
some of
no,
the Quranic. Just to finish, Muji, just to finish. So
yes,
we
yes,
go off
please,
some
yeah.
of the Quranic passages about who is like kafar, and
Kuffar, yes, kuffar.
about the status of non-believers, how you treat non-believers. There's a difference between the Muhammad of Medina and the Muhammad of Mecca, right? And I
Okay,
think historians and scholars acknowledge that. But back to the hadiths, Muji, back to the hadiths, if you don't mind, because there are
yes.
other problematic hadiths. There's ones around like, okay, so Hourglass, another question, bro, another question. So
Yes, bro.
what do you think about adultery? Because I've heard you say things on Discord about about the morality of adultery. Like, what do you think about adultery? It's wrong, right? You both agree on that?
Adultery is that adultery between a married people, right? A married man and
So it could be a married man, married woman with someone outside of their marriage. Do you think
yes.
that's wrong?
So I believe yes, it is a sin.
Yeah.
But yes, I believe it is a sin
Yes, it's a sin.
between
Okay.
and God will, He can either punish or forgive. It is up to God. Yes.
Okay. So what would you say if someone was having sex with their slave girls outside of their marriage? Would you say that's a sin?
Yeah, that's definitely sin, Yashua. But where in the Quran says that you can have sex with your slave?
Yeah. So I mean, let's talk about the hadith just for a second. Let's talk about the
Okay.
hadith for a second. Yeah, if you don't mind. So Hourglass, would we say that's a sin? Correct.
Adultery is a sin. Yes, adultery is a sin. Yes.
So in those hadiths where Muhammad had sex with his slave girls that he possessed, and in those hadiths where Muhammad promised his many wives, of which he had, I think it was 11, while most other men could only have 4. But that's not the point for right now. When Muhammad had sex with his slave girls and promised his wives that he wouldn't, in one hadith he actually had sex in his wife's bed, and then he miraculously had a revelation in the hadiths that that was okay. He shouldn't not give himself what he deserves when it comes to his lusts. Do you think that Muhammad was sinning, given you just said that having sex outside of your marriage is a sin?
Oh, okay. So yes, Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace and blessings of Allah be upon him.
Yeah.
Everything he does is not a sin,
It's
because
not a
here's
sin.
the thing. Even I believe that he married 11 wives, if I'm not mistaken, but
Yeah.
the average Muslim can only marry 4 because there
Why?
are certain privileges that
Why?
he has. Yes.
Why, brother?
Okay, but is it okay
Why?
that?
Yes. Why doesn't Hourglass want to answer that?
Wait. The thing is
Sorry,
that
yes,
look, yeah,
because
wait. You're not
because
look.
privileges.
Let him
No.
speak, Muji, bro. Let him speak,
No, but the
Muji, bro.
thing is
Let him
that
speak.
no.
What, Muji? Muji,
Yeshua,
let him speak, brother.
yeah, but you are look, wait, Yeshua,
Okay.
you are asking somebody who has admitted many times that he's not knowledgeable enough, and you want that he admit that things that is not correct. Okay, so please ask me these questions, okay? Because he knows himself that he's not knowledgeable enough, because those is a lot of noises, Yeshua. Okay.
Sorry, that's my son. I can't help
Yeah,
that,
I
brother.
know.
That's my son.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me see. Bring somehow
Just mute
down the
yourself,
volume.
perhaps.
Yes, when you are not talking.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So you ask different questions, okay, about that hadith that is absolutely, if such a thing happened, which didn't happen.
I can't hear Muji. What happened?
I can't hear you, bro.
Muji? Can't hear you. Okay, it's not my stream, Muji. Cheers.
Yeah.
Okay, what do you guys want to talk about? We
You're
can't
gonna have
hear
that
Muji.
debate. You're gonna have that
Yeah.
debate, Martin.
Yeah, with Aladina. Aladin is inviting me onto a massive platform there. There's a lot of people watching.
Muji, we cannot hear you.
Yeah, we can't hear you. Muji
What
is now
happened?
equal with us.
But Muji, Hourglass, while we wait for Muji to come,
Yes.
do you acknowledge that? So you said that's a sin. Does that mean that Muhammad was a sinner?
No, never. He's pure. He never committed any sin.
That's not what you said a minute ago, bro. Let's remove Muhammad.
No, that's because there are specific privileges that he enjoys alone, meaning the other Muslims, the other believers are excluded, but he used to enjoy some different privileges because he's chosen by God. That's how we see it.
Why? Where does it say in the Quran that he has privileges that the rest of us don't?
Because that's he's the messenger, he's the one who's chosen to, so therefore there are implications to that, because for example he's better than all of us, right? And we can only try to be as good as he is, but he's perfect. He's the perfect role model, and he had a lot of responsibilities. And yes, so
Is this your interpretation, or does it say this in the Quran, brother? Because I haven't read that,
yes, I think that's what some scholars have said, and I'm paraphrasing a little bit, because yes, it's there's a big amount of research to be made. So sometimes I'm not entirely sure, as the brother said. I lack knowledge. So, but I try my level best to bring a correct answer. But that's what I've been told, that the Prophet
No, Hourglass, you're very honest, brother.
some privileges. Thank you,
Hello.
brother.
Hello, we
Yeah,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you, Muji.
Yes.
Yeah,
we
very
hear.
good. Yes. I had some technical problem. Yes. Yeah, we can go. I was saying that Yeshua, my brother, that these scholars, okay, they didn't understand certain verses of Quran, so they started to make up a lot of stuff, okay, like the verse that talks about moon split. they said that, oh, Prophet Muhammad split the moon, despite that verse is not about moon splitting by Prophet Muhammad, okay? It is about the judgment day, the end, okay? We call it Qiyamah, the hour, yes, the hour when the moon will be, destroyed. So they started to make a lot of stories, they even end up saying that half of the moon fell down in the backyard of Ali radiallahu. So about that verse also, that Allah says, don't forbid something that is, allowed to you. They start to make these, there are two different actually stories, yeah, which is, could be, one of them is that the two of his wife, they were teasing him, and then they gave him a honey which was smelling, and then Prophet Muhammad said that I would never again have this honey. Then Allah said this verse, but in reality the verse talking about an issue which he doesn't want to Allah doesn't want to disclose it to people, okay? So nobody knows what was there, and it is between Prophet Muhammad and his family, his wives, okay? So, but these scholars, they started to make these stupid stories and a lot of other things as well. So I don't believe in that story that he had sex with the slave and then wife.
But Muji, with love, brother, with love in it. And I don't mean this to criticize you, but
no, don't worry. Okay.
But the thing is like your interpretation is just as valid or invalid as my opinion, right? Like all we can go off is the scholarly, consensus. And the scholarly consensus of the Islamic scholars of that age and the ones who came after that through the hadiths and the tafsir point more to what I've said than what you would say. It's just the moral implication I'm imposing because I'm coming from a different perspective. Like if we go to, I just put a verse inside the chat from the Quran, and that kind of supports what I said, brother. Do you mind sharing screen inside the private chat, bro? The private chat.
Okay, the private chat. Let me see. You shared the verse, brother. Which verse is that? Because
so it's Surah, I believe it's
424.
Yeah, that's the one, brother. That's
okay. Let me see 424. Let me bring it up. Okay. Wait, continue. All right. 424. Also, forbidden are married women except female captives. Okay, now I have to read for you the verse that says, in reality, this is misinterpretation of the verse, because let me see. I have to find the verse that there is a verse actually. I don't remember now where I put it in my notes, okay? That says, brother Yeshua, okay? It says that women who comes from kuffar, run away from their husbands, come to you, okay? Test them, all right? And if you see, what is it, in them, I better find the verse. I will find it later and I'll let you know which verse is that. I think it's 65 something, but anyway, it says that test them, and if you find goodness in them, then marry them, okay, and don't give their dowries to their husband, okay. So these are women. It is actually in that verse also that you quoted. What is that verse? Which was that? 424. Okay, it says your right hand possessed wives. Okay, your right hand possessed wives are not slaves necessarily. They are included, okay, because the slaves in Arabic is in the Quranic terms is abd and not your right hand possessed, okay, and riqab. These two words are slaves. So your right hand possessed is not necessarily a slave. So these were women who were running away from their husband and coming to Muslim as refugees. So Allah says that if you see in them goodness, then test them and then marry them, okay. They are not lawful for their husband, nor their husband is lawful for them, okay. So Allah does not recognize their marriage anymore because these women run away. And then Allah says also, give what their husband has spent on them, give to their husband, despite their husband.
I'll
Right,
be
let
back.
me-
Okay. I'm
Okay,
just
no
gonna
problem.
go check. I'll be back.
Yeah, all right, no problem. Don't worry, brother.
Well,
Yes.
I'll be back.
So, yes, they, despite their husband were enemies, okay. Despite that, Allah says, give their dowries to their husband, okay. That what they have spent on them. And then another thing is that the same verse says that your wives who run away to them, they are not lawful to you either. Okay, so it is not only about their wives who come to you, it is about your wives as well who run away to them. They are not also either your lawful wives anymore. Okay, so they are divorced. So these women that chapter 4 verse 24 is talking about is ma malakatul imanakum, is your right hand possessed. But here this what is it, sunnah.com, okay, let me put it on Islam Awakening instead, okay, so that you see that it is your right hand possessed, not your your slaves, okay.
Yeah, could you share screen as well, brother, please? Just
Yes,
so that
I will just a moment.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. 424 let me see, 424 24, okay, here, and I share it now. Present here. Okay, here it is. For example, I read Safi Kaskas. You are forbidden to marry women who are already married, except those whom your right hand held in trust. God has ordained all of these for you. Other women are lawful to you as long as you seek to marry them and not for unlawful intimacy. If you wish to enjoy women through marriage, you will give them their bridal gifts. If you should mutually choose, okay, mutually choose after fulfilling this obligation to do something else with the bridal gifts, you will not be blamed. God is all knowing, all aware. Why? So this is your right hand possessed, and let me see if I can. If I
So,
can
so
find.
who is the clear Quran, brother? Dear Mustafa, Dr. Mustafa Khattab. Who's that?
Sorry, clear Quran.
Yeah, because this is your own website, and it says here. I'll just read it. Also
is not my
forbidden are
website.
married women, except female captives in your possession. So that's about war captives.
Okay, no,
will be
wait. Sorry, I didn't understand. This is this website that I'm reading, or another one you mentioned.
No, this is your website, brother. That middle reference there says also forbidden are married women except
this
female
one, yeah,
captives,
okay.
female captives in your possession.
All right. So can
it's
you
very
tell me?
clear.
Yes, sorry. Can you tell me why Safi Kaskas says your right, except whom your right hand possess, held in trust? So why he says that? You think so? Because here it says in Arabic, ma malakatul imanakum, okay? Ma malakatul imanakum. It doesn't say, as I said, abd. Do you know that Prophet Muhammad's name was, father's name was Abdullah, and there are many Muslims who are called Abdullah, you know, and people say Abdullah means slave of God. Have you heard, brother? Yeah. Yeah,
I haven't, brother. Teach me, brother. I haven't heard that.
All right. Yes. So many, Islamophobe also say, "Hey, Abdullah," they want to tease Muslims. So they say Abdullah means slave of God. In reality, Abd is, if you call it slave, it can be slave as well. Okay, and riqab, also two words is in Arabic called Abd and riqab. They are slaves. Okay, but in the term of, when we say I am abd of God, okay, I'm not a slave of God, I'm a servant of God, okay. So anyway, abd
Mr.
is
Muji,
wait,
what does iman mean?
Azri, just a second. Yes, so abd is a slave. Wait, abd is a slave, but ma malakatul iman is not a slave. There is a video I have on my channel. Brother Rashid is explaining what is ma malakatul iman. Okay, ma malakatul iman is, they are inside this category as well. Okay, it is your right hand held in trust. Okay, so it can be a slave.
Iman mean?
Wait, sorry.
What does iman mean? Do you translate iman as trust?
It is as you, yes, I think it is that. Okay, but I'm not 100% sure because I'm not Arab, but it is not a slave. A slave is abd and riqab, okay? So this is another category, okay? It is another category. It is people with second-hand citizenship, like refugees in Sweden, okay? They don't have the right status, okay? They have to do, sometimes they have to work for a company, okay, to get permission. It was the same way in those times. That's why Allah says, marry them to give them status, okay? You know, that I have a video, I will share now the link, and you can please watch it. It is explaining very in details
No,
who are the malakatul
yeah.
iman. Okay, yes.
I get that, brother. I understand that, and this is one of the little known things. Like some of the good things about Islam, to a certain extent, is that the rights of slaves did improve under Muhammad. However,
Mhm.
this what you said is contradictory to every other scholar out there. I can't speak Arabic, brother, so I'm not going to try and argue
No,
with
I
you
know.
about
Okay, I understand.
Arabic, right? Arabic translations. However, all of the tafsir, of which there are lots, say that this is referring to female prisoners, to captives, and it's about your rights to have sex with those captives if
Mhm.
your right hand possesses them. So I can't argue with you about the Arabic, unfortunately, because I wish I did speak it, but I don't, brother.
All right.
So, but
No
yeah, every
problem.
other tasfir says otherwise. I did ask you a question earlier, bro. I wanted to see what you think about that, because you were talking about the night journey, and you said that it was completely like a dream. It was abstract. You know, what do you think of it, bro?
Okay, I will answer that one because I found the verse. Okay, chapter 60, verse 10. Believers, when believing women come to you as immigrants, test them. God knows best about their faith. And if you find them to be faithful, then do not return them to the kuffar. They are not lawful wives for them, nor are they their lawful husbands. Okay, but give the kuffar what they have spent. You are not to blame if you marry them later, provided you give them their dues, and do not held to marriage bonds with kuffar women. But as for what you have spent, and let them ask for what they have spent. So you have to give. If your wives go there, you have to get what you have spent, and if their wife comes to you, you have to give them what they have spent on their wives, okay? And then you can marry them. This is God's judgment. He judged between you. God is all knowing, all wise. So this verse, okay, chapter 60, verse 10,
I read it
is
just a
about
second
this.
ago.
Yes, 424. So, and then there is another verse as well that
But
Quran says.
would you agree that it speaks about willing migrants? So a woman who willingly comes to you, it gives
Yeah.
you advice and guidance as to how to treat them. I would argue that a woman who's been captured as a slave is not willing.
Okay,
And
all right, yes, all right,
yeah,
good.
you would agree with that, right?
Okay, yes. The thing is that Yeshua, first of all, Quran recognized that they were slaves, okay? And Quran wanted to free them, but slowly, okay? And what is it? Quran says, another verse also I was going to say, do not inherit women with against their wills, okay? So this is an order also from God that you cannot marry a woman that doesn't want to marry you, whether it is a slave or not, okay? So Allah says, do not inherit women without their, their consent. Okay. So it is forbidden.
My point is to not to say that slavery didn't exist, brother. Like that's
No, I
think
didn't
it's
say yes.
yeah.
I said
No.
I said
I'm
exist.
just
Yeah.
making the point. I'm just making
Yeah.
the point. My
Yeah.
point is it brings into question the morality of this
Mhm.
prophet, who
Okay.
is supposed to be the best example for mankind. That's all it really was. You know, I think slavery, unfortunately, is a reality of humanity, and it's something that most civilizations have practiced, unfortunately. But I think that if we're going to look at Muhammad as an example for all of us, and
Mhm.
if the Quran and the Hadiths and Islam as a whole is something that is unchanging, it was written before time existed, you know, we need to question whether Muhammad and Allah can give us moral guidance, because it isn't applicable to now. But Muji, let's just talk about the night journey, brother. What do you make
All
of
right.
that, bro?
Can I ask? Can I fast respond to this before we go that? Okay, because it has to be clear that yes, that chapter 90 verse 60, brother, says that all tax is only for the poor and the needy, for those employed to administer it, for those whose hearts are attracted to the faith, for freeing slaves, for those in debt, for Allah's cause, and for needy travelers. This is an obligation from Allah, and Allah is all knowing, all aware. So tax money is also for freeing a slave, and this is an obligation from Allah to Muslims to free slaves. And there are many other ways to free slaves by Islam. So Islam doesn't recognize that slavery is something good. Islam says that slavery is something. One of the crimes that Pharaoh had done was that he was enslaving people. Chapter 26, verse 22. Moses said, "Is this a favor of which you remind me that you have enslaved the children of Israel?" Okay, so this was one of, and there are many other verses that's talking about slavery as a crime of Pharaoh. So slavery was a crime according to Quran for those who understand. Okay, and one of the obligation was to freeing a slave. Okay, now we can go to night journey. Okay, if you would like. All right, I hope that this one was clear, that Islam disagree with the slave, and it tried
I don't think it disagrees with it. I think that you can get moral, you can get absolution almost of sin by abolishing slavery within your household and freeing slaves. I completely agree. That's clear within Islam. But there's also the contradiction that Muhammad.
Okay, you go very far from the microphone.
Oh, sorry, brother. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me
Yes,
now?
yes.
No, I was just saying. I don't disagree, brother. I just said that there's a contradiction there, where lots of places within the Quran and also within the Hadiths, which you don't acknowledge on the most part, say that it isn't a bad thing. It's just a reality of life. But yeah, sorry, you were going to say about the night journey, bro.
Okay, yes, night journey. I said that again, also there was a verse, and these people start to make a lot of different stories that he flew on a donkey, and all these things. All of them are a bunch of trash. Okay, night journey was just a vision, a dream. Okay, and it wasn't physically that. This is all we know about that. Okay, because Quran doesn't explain very well that what happened and what was that. It just, we believe that it is at least. Not everybody, of course, me, and there are other Muslims who believe that it was just a vision, not a physical journey.
Where do you get that? Where do you get that from, brother? Just that.
Yeah, because we don't have any, in the Quran that what happened in the night journey, how it, where it went, and so on. Okay, so it was a vision that, he was. He saw something, all right? That we don't know very much about that.
How do you know that, brother? Because obviously we know from the hadiths that it wasn't a dream, it was physical. But your interpretation contradicts that, which I respect your opinion.
Yeah, hadith, yes, I said.
But where are you getting that? Where are you getting your opinion, though?
Yes, I say hadith, brother. It says also about the verse that says chapter 54, verse 1, I think, that says the moon was splitted. They say that Prophet Muhammad split the moon, and half of it fell down in the backyard of Ali radiallahu. They make a lot of stories about these verses of Quran that is not clear for them. Okay, it was their job to make these things. And of course, I have to answer, if you don't mind, I have to answer this. Brother, ask me about chapter 30, verse 28. Is that okay if I explain about that?
Of course, brother. You do you, man.
Yeah, thank you very much. So let me see, chapter 30, verse 28. I have to bring it up again. Islam Awaken. Chapter 30, verse 28. Sorry for being quiet. Okay, yes. It says, God gives you an example based on your lives. Do you make those whom your right hand held in trust your full partners with the wealth we have provided you, as that all of you own it equally? And do you fear them just as you might fear your equals? No, this is how we explain the verses for people who can understand. Okay, so this is, the Quran says itself clearly that it is the way to explain the verse to people of the past. Okay, so it is the way they would understand. Okay, so it doesn't mean that people are not equal in the sight of God, because Allah says in chapter 49 verse 13, okay, I think it's 49 verse 13, that in the sight of Allah everyone are equal. The best of you is the one with the most taqwa, is in reality sacrificial. Okay, so if you want me to, yes, read for you chapter 49 verse 13, sorry, 49 verse 13. Okay, yes. Oh mankind. So it is talking, Allah is talking about mankind. It's not about Muslims or anyone else. It's about entire humanity. Indeed, we have created you from male and female and made you people and tribes, that you may know one another. Indeed, the most noble of you in the sight of Allah is the most righteous of you. Indeed, Allah is knowing, all aware. So in the sight of Allah, we are all equal. Okay, yes, but in the sight of people, we are not equal. Yes, people don't see each other equal to each other. So it is just a way to explain his verse to people. That's all. Azri, you have any question?
Yes, Muji, I have one
Yes.
last question.
Yes, please.
So it might sound offensive, but if God is all knowing, does that mean he had sex with a child before? He understands having sex with a child. If he is all knowing,
Wait. If he's all knowing, he understand that he has sex with child. I don't understand what is.
he understands how it feels like to have sex with the child. Is it?
He knows everything. So what do you mean?
So
what?
does it mean he understands how it feels to have sex with a child? Or
So
he has
yes.
sex?
So you think that he doesn't understand if he's all knowing? He understands, yes. So
So God is a pedophile then.
sorry, God is what?
A pedophile then.
No, but as you say that God understand. If you understand something, doesn't mean that you do that. Okay, you are a pedophile.
Sorry?
Because he's somebody who has sex with a child, Azri, okay, he has perhaps definitely he has very good feeling for that. Yes, am I right or not?
Yes, okay.
Yes, so we understand that he must have a good feeling for that he does. But does it mean that we are pedophile, that we understand that he must have a good feeling for that? Yeah. Does it mean that we are also pedophile?
But it's going back to what I said. If God is all knowing, then he
Yeah.
must understand how it feels like to be a pedophile.
Yeah, but it doesn't mean that he has to accept that. You know?
But does it mean he had experienced it before then?
No,
God
what do you mean? That he have had sex with a child himself, you mean?
Yeah,
No,
God.
listen to me. No. These are information. If you know some information, like we haven't done it before, but definitely we understand that someone who does that, okay, must, we know that sex has a good feeling, okay, but with whom is differ. For us is not a good feeling. For us is terrible. For us is disgusting, okay, but we know that the one who does that must have a good feeling, otherwise they don't do that. All right. So it doesn't mean that. Yes, Yeshua, maybe you can also interfere because it is God as well. Yes.
This is one of my problems with Islam, like respectfully, you know, and I don't want to
Yeshua,
offend anyone. Just to say.
No, Yeshua, wait. Just a moment, please. It is about your God as well. Your God is also.
No. 1 second.
Yes.
1 second.
Yes.
1 second, brother. 1 second.
Yes.
But the difference between revelation and Christianity and Islam is that in Christianity we're given a value-based system where, you know, we're taught to love one another as our God loved us. You know, to 1 second, brother, to do unto others as we would have done to ourselves. So that was a thing in the past, but our values and the teachings from our Lord Jesus Christ teaches us that you do not do to children what Islam allows to be done to them. You know, that's the difference between Christianity and Islam. Let me just finish, and you can.
Please.
Allah is very prescriptive about what Muslims can and can't do, and unfortunately, one of the things they can do is have sex with children. And that's the reason why.
Yeshua, where it says that Muslim can have sex with children, please tell me. In the Quran, not Hadith.
So verse 65, 3 or 4, I think it is. And we already discussed this, brother. It says about if a young child or a prepubescent child is divorced, you must wait 3 months to have sex with her if they don't have a son. 1 second, brother. And the reason why we know that is a thing is because the 4 main schools of Islamic jurisprudence put this into practice. And this is a thing even today, brother. That's why in Iraq, they wanted to reduce the age of marriage to 9. That's why in Yemen, a couple of years ago, you had a young child who died on her wedding night because a man married her and had sex with her. This is common across the Islamic world. This isn't okay in the Christian world because of our values.
Okay, Yeshua, I don't, reality, please. Be a little bit fair, okay? First of all, let's bring up the verse because the verse doesn't absolutely say that prepubescent girl. It says, your wife that haven't seen menstruation, there is nothing single word about prepubescent. Okay, you can have have problem with menstruation. You can be an adult, 20, 25, 30, and don't see your menstruation maybe 2 months, 3 months. Okay, so Allah is talking about these women and says their iddah, which is waiting period, is also 3 months. Yeshua, any rational person understand that a prepubescent girl can never be pregnant, okay, even if you have sex with that prepubescent girl. All right, so if that's about prepubescent girls, then they don't need to wait 3 months. That's the question. If that's prepubescent girl, then why they have to wait 3 months? So these are not prepubescent girls. And I said to I think just before I said to maybe Hourglass, I think I said that in Quran is mentioned that the age of marriage is that they have to be wise and what is the name in mature and wise. Okay, so Allah says that when your the orphans get mature enough, okay, at the age of maturity, marry them off, and if you see wisdom in them, then pass them their wealth. Okay, so to passing them their wealth, they need to be wise enough and mature enough for marrying as well. Okay, so how can you pass them a life, give them children when they are not wise enough, they are not mature enough? So that verse that itself Yeshua, please tell me why, if it is prepubescent girl, why they have to wait 3 months? Can you tell me, please?
Because the verse says pretty clearly that if they do not have their monthly courses, you must wait 3 months.
Yes. But why? No, wait. Yeshua, you said they are prepubescent girl. Then why they have to wait 3 months if they are prepubescent girl? Because prepubescent girl doesn't get pregnant. Why they have to wait? Do you know why these 3 months?
Because they have just been divorced.
No. What is this 3 months? Tell me. What is iddah? The iddah is that if
the waiting period.
Waiting period for what?
The waiting period for sex.
No. No, Yeshua, please wait. Let's go through this so that you are not misled. Okay, their waiting period is 3 months because in these 3 months, if they are pregnant, then it will show up that they are pregnant, okay? And it says in other verses that if they are pregnant, then they have to wait until they deliver their child, okay? And then they can marry, okay? So it is all about, it's all about to know who is the father, okay? So the pubescent girl don't need to wait 3 months because they are not pregnant anyway. So why they have to wait 3 months? Because they are not pubescent girls, because they didn't see their menstruation. Their menstruation was delayed 2 months, 3 months. They didn't have any menstruation in a year or what. Okay, so they have to wait 3 months. If in 3 months they are not pregnant, then they can marry Yeshua. Okay, I hope that this is understandable. All right,
no, brother, I love the fact that you find it morally disgusting that a man would have sex with a child. That's what I get from what you're saying. But the issue is that the majority of Islamic scholarship points to what I've said and not what you said.
Yeah, I know.
So this is the one second, bro. One
Yes,
second, bro.
yes.
This is the difficulty with obviously with discussing these things with yourself and with Muslims like you, because you don't conform to what's said in the
All right.
scholarship. You have
Do you remember
your
the
own
verse?
interpretation.
Okay. Do you remember the verse? Because I've forgotten. I can find it. I think
65:4, I think it is. It's Surah
65:4. Okay. Let me see.
Yeah.
Let's go to different translation. 65:4. I think also is that
think it's
one. Yeah.
4.
I go
Yeah,
to different translation. Okay. 65:4. So that you see that it is night.
But yeah, but
it is not just me. Okay. Wait. Please
look at Quran.com.
No, it is not
please.
4. It is not 4. 65. 65:4. I went to 64:4. Sorry.
Yeah,
Just
no
a moment.
worries, brother. No
Yeah,
worries. Look at
65.
Quran.com first, brother, please.
No, I don't like
Okay, may I read it?
Quran.com.
May I read it? May
No,
I
no.
read it first? If you don't mind? Please let
Okay,
me
you
read
can
that
read
first,
that.
and then
Yeah,
you
you
read
can
yours.
read that.
Okay.
Yes, you
So let
can
me go
read.
first. Okay,
Yes.
so it says, "As for your women past
Okay.
the age of menstruation, in
Okay.
case you do not know, their waiting period is 3 months, and those who have not menstruated as well." So let's just stop here super quickly.
Okay.
So I understand that this is about divorce. This is what the chapter heading is called, and the first part of the sentence says past the age of menstruation. And it gives you an instruction that the waiting period is 3 months. And then at the end of that sentence, it says those who have not menstruated as well, which is in relation to the fact that it's the opposite of the first instruction about women who are past the age of menstruation. So this is a direct instruction about girls who have not yet menstruated, i.e. children.
Okay. All right.
Am I fair in saying that this verse from Quran.com says this? Would you admit that, brother, please?
Okay. Because I didn't get it very well. Okay. That it says about those they haven't menstruated yet. It said, or
let me present my screen, my brother, super quickly.
Yes.
I'll just show it to you. Yeah,
okay,
1
yes,
second,
please,
bro. 1
please,
second. Okay. Let me know if you can see my screen, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this one? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So here it is. So as for your women past the age of menstruation, in case you do not know, their waiting period is 3 months. And those who have not menstruated as well. So this is a direct reference to women and their menstruation, i.e. women past the age of menstruation, i.e. too old now. And then it's also talking about women who have not yet menstruated, i.e. young girls.
All right.
That's very clear from that.
Okay.
You'd admit that, right?
I think that could be understood like that, yes, because it says past the age of menstruation, but the other one it doesn't say. But let's wait. Let's go to the others, because this Quran.com is not a good source. Okay, I say that. Yeah, if you have, for example, Safi Kaskasi, if you have any doubt regarding a wife who has ceased menstruation, so this is here doesn't say anything about age of menstruation, has ceased menstruation, and for one who have not yet menstruated, the period of waiting shall be 3 months. As for those who are pregnant, their term shall be until they have delivered. Okay, God makes things easy and so on. So anyway, so in this, for example, translation, it doesn't say, I can read other translation. As for your women past. Okay, this one say past age. The other one, Muhammad Asad says, as for such of your women as are beyond the age of monthly curses, as well as for such as do not have any curses, okay, their waiting period. But we have to go and see. But anyway, this Safi Kaskas, okay, doesn't say anything about the age. We have to ask an Arab speaking to see if it says, وَالَّذِينَ يَصْلُونَ مِنْ okay. I cannot read actually this Arabic because I don't understand it. But anyway, Safi Kaskas doesn't say anything and about age of menstruation. Okay, it says those who have ceased menstruation, okay, their menstruation is stopped, perhaps because they are pregnant, and for the one who have not yet menstruated. Okay, so again, brother, okay, if this is the way God wanted to say, okay, that any rational person should ask, then why the pubescent girl should wait? Their period waiting shall be 3 months, okay? So why shall they wait also 3 months if they are not pregnant anyway, okay? So I talked to this Jael, and there is another channel, Christian channel. I asked them why. You say they are very, very terrible people. They just right away say, oh, because Allah is I'm sorry, I said Allah is stupid, they said, okay, which a Muslim cannot say that, okay? A Muslim must understand that, okay, Allah didn't mean that pubescent girl, because a pubescent girl cannot be pregnant. So, brother, as chapter 3 verse 7 says, the only one who can interpret these verses is a Muslim, okay, who is knowledgeable, firm in knowledge, okay? A non-Muslim cannot interpret such verses, okay? So it should be, wait, just a moment. It should be a Muslim, because if it is a Muslim, then I ask that idiot Muslim, I ask, then why this pubescent girl has to wait 3 months, okay? Do I have this right? Oh, Yeshua, do I have this right to ask that idiot Muslim, like that guy up there is saying, that age of menstruation, or if they believe it, like I asked this Muhammad Hijab, okay, that Hourglass was saying that he said like this and so on, because I heard him, he said that if we follow just this verse, then we can have sex with a baby, okay?
Yeah, I heard that video as well, bro.
Yes. So if I was talking to this ignorant guy, then I would say, why Allah didn't know that a pubescent girl cannot get pregnant? Why should she wait 3 months? Do I have the right to ask, you think? No?
I think you've completely got the right to ask that, but I would go further and say, why would anyone want to have sex with a child? But can I ask you a question, please, brother?
Yes, please.
Do you acknowledge that the translation of the Quran that I just read to you and you saw on screen is accepted by 99.9% of Muslims in the world? Because this is what's in the 4 main schools of Islamic jurisprudence. Like this is the guidance that they give. So are you saying that so those Muslims have it wrong, right? Am I correct in thinking?
All right, yes. First of all, you cannot say 99.9 because you don't have these numbers. I can say this Safi Kaskas, 99% of Muslims agree with this translation. But it is just a word, okay? I cannot, I cannot prove it. You cannot prove it either. But if they believe so, and then they are ignorant, because because we know, Yeshua, we know that this 3 months waiting period is to know if they are pregnant or not. Do you agree with that? That's why they have to wait 3 months. Every Muslim know that, okay? So do you accept that every Muslim know that this 3 months period is if they are pregnant or not? Okay, so you know that?
I mean, from your translation, it's hard to disagree with that.
Not about the translation. Not about translation.
But we can't ignore what it says on Sunnah.com, which is read by the majority of Muslims in the world, brother.
Okay, no, but I'm asking you that. Do you understand that why they have to wait? Because every Muslims, you can ask any Muslim that it is a waiting period for if the woman is pregnant or not. Everybody know that, okay? You ask the most stupid.
Yes. I would argue that that waiting period, which you know doesn't have to be done by obviously by isn't related to pregnancy, could just be related to
Not you,
when
no, Yashua. I didn't say what is your opinion. What I'm
but this is
saying
your
is
opinion.
that,
But this
no,
is your opinion, though.
no, brother.
You're giving me your opinion.
Wait. What I'm saying is that if you ask
Yeah.
any Muslim that why they have to wait 3 months, they tell you, I assure you, they tell you it is a waiting period for pregnancy. If they are pregnant, okay, there is some scientific fact also. There is a channel that they were talking about that this period is scientific, accurate, that if a woman is pregnant, then has to wait 3 months, this amount of 90 or 100 days something and so on. So they were also explaining that why it is scientifically accurate and so on. So every Muslim, I'm telling you this, I'm not asking you, that every Muslim knows that this waiting period is for pregnancy. Okay,
I understand that, brother, but you're ignoring the fact that, okay, so in the one that you just showed me, in Safi Kaska's translation, the second half of that sentence, of that paragraph even, is about pregnancy. But in the first half, it's telling you a prescriptive guidance on when and when not to have sex with someone. And that isn't regarding pregnancy. That's giving you instructions when to have sex with them. The second half of that paragraph is about pregnancy. That's why it says, and for those who are pregnant, then it says about how to treat them.
Yeah, no, then it says that wait until they deliver, okay? Because it is all about divorce, yeah? If you have doubt regarding a wife who has ceased menstruating, okay? As for one who have not yet menstruated, the waiting period is for what? For divorce, okay? And it says, for those who are pregnant, their term shall be until they have delivered. So what happened after they have delivered? Then you can, let them go. You have divorced them. Then, of course, you cannot have any more sex with them because you have had sex with them. By the way, I have to bring for you another verse of Quran. Wait, so that you know what he's talking about. Okay, strike. Okay. Sorry, I bring the verse so that you know it is exactly talking about that. Sorry. Okay.
No worries.
65:6. Okay. Yes. 65:6. Let the woman who are undergoing a waiting period, okay, live in the same manner as you live yourself. Okay. So what is this under waiting period? Is the divorce period. Okay. So it says let them live with you, okay, while they are waiting this 3 months period, okay. Live in the same manner as you live yourself, in accordance with your means, and do not harass them with a view to making their lives a misery. And if they happen to be with child in this period, spend freely on them until they deliver their burden. And if they nurse your offspring, give them their recompense, and take counsel with one another in a fair manner about the child's future. If both of you find it difficult that the mother should nurse the child, let another woman nurse it on behalf of him. So this is again about that 3 months period that Allah says, treat them well in that 3 months, because you have divorced them, okay? You perhaps hate them, but Allah says, do not harass them, okay? Just let them live with you with, accordance with your means, and do not harass them and so on. So this waiting period, every Muslim knows that it is about the divorce period, and if they are with child, then this is how you deal with them. If they are not pregnant after 3 months, then they are free to go and they are free to marry, okay? But in this period, they are not free to go. They are not going to marry someone else, because if they are pregnant, then nobody knows who is the father. So it's all about finding out who is the father, brother, okay?
I think it's about when and when you cannot have sex. But let's agree to disagree, Muji. Tell me about the night journey, brother, because you were saying that it was a dream. I just want to know, like, where do you get that from, brother? Like, where are you getting the information?
Okay, because yes, this is also, yes, some scholars believe that this was just a dream, a vision, and it wasn't physical. Okay, and there is not much explanation in the Quran, and I don't follow those fabricated hadiths because to understand this, and that's why if it was any physical or such a things, then that would be a miracle. Okay, because Quran says clearly in many verses that Prophet Muhammad didn't have a miracle. Okay, so this cannot have been a physical journey. Otherwise, it goes against those those verses that Allah says, what is it, to Prophet Muhammad, that you don't need any miracle. They would not accept Islam just because of the miracle. Okay, so such a things. We don't have any information about that. I tell you that no, he went to 7 heaven. Okay, these are just trash hadiths that he went to 7 heaven and then he discussed with God about prayer, 50 prayers, and then he came down. Then Moses told him that, oh no, it's too much. Go and talk. You know those stories. Have you heard about them?
I know the ones. Yeah, I know the ones, brother. I know.
Yeah.
I know the hadith. So you think that the Islamic world has no right to Jerusalem? Then would you agree with that?
So Islamic world what?
Has no right to Jerusalem, given that given it was a dream, right?
No. Look, I didn't say that. Okay, I said that yes, it doesn't matter if he had a journey or what or not. Okay, that land in reality belonged to everybody who were living there. Okay, it didn't belong to those who just came from Europe and other countries and occupied it and oppressed people. Okay, because oppression and occupying people's land and home is bad. Is bad.
Agree.
Yes, and brother Yeshua, they are not just occupying Muslims' homes, Christians' homes as well. They are harassing them, they're oppressing them. Have you seen so many videos that they spot on Christians, and priests, and even priests, they destroy the church. So they are not only against Muslims, they are against
you're talking about the Israelis. You're talking about the Israelis, yeah?
Yes. So they are taking that land, and they are not, according to many Jews, they are not Jews. They are a bunch of atheists, actually.
I would argue that not to get all political, but the important people in this situation are the innocents, So like the Israeli right-wing government, I've got no love for them, and I also have no love for Islamists like Hamas.
No, I don't have Joshua, yes.
Yeah, I know that.
They are terrorists.
But the point I was making is that the original people who were there were Christians and Jews, and the Islamic claim to that land is based on the night journey. It's authentic or not?
No. Okay, wait. Yeshua, it's not about that night journey or whatever. It was, yes, before Islam, it was, in reality, before Christianity, it was Jews who had that land. It was their land. And then the Jews, they converted to Christianity, okay? So, and then after Islam came, those Christian and those Jews who were there, they converted to Islam, and some also moved, of course, there. So it is not that like today there are Christians who convert to Islam. So, and like Jews who converted to Christianity. So people converted. You cannot say that somebody from outside went and occupied that country and some Muslims. Okay,
that is what happened, brother.
No. I look. We cannot because before this, Joshua, before this 1948 occupation, people were living there side by side in peace. Christian, Muslims, and Jews, they were living like brothers. This was okay. That's a lot of noise.
Sorry. Let me mute.
Okay. Yes. So that's why all communists, all Marxists are against Israel. Okay, because they know that Israel was not about religion. It was about politics. That USA, the West, they wanted to have a base in the Middle East, and even Joe Biden. We played a video. Joe Biden said that $3 billion we invested in Israel was the best $3 billion and so on. And what is it? He was very happy with that. He said that if we didn't have Israel, we should build a lot of battleship and send them to the sea. But because of Israel, we don't need to do that. So it was all about politics, nothing about religion. Okay, but they abused it, like the mullahs of Iran. They abuse Islam to take the power. Okay, yes,
Okay, but just to respond to that. So yeah, I don't disagree that the Israelis, the Americans, I don't disagree that there has been things that have been done that are wrong. You know, but I would just to come back at that, pre 1917 and this establishment of this British protectorate of Palestine, the Jewish people across the Middle East were persecuted. The reason why they emigrated to Europe was because of persecution in the Middle East. You know, between 1917 and 1945, there was mass migration of Jews from Arab countries to Israel because of how they were treated.
Yeah, wait. Sorry, when once again the day.
So between the establishment of the British protectorate of Palestine and between when the state of Israel was created, there had been migration from the Arab countries to Israel and that part of the Middle East because of how they were treated. They were treated terribly by elements of the Ottoman Empire. And then to go back, brother, just to go back historically, a big reason why the Islamic world moved on Jerusalem was because of the night journey. The reason why the Al-Aqsa Mosque was built was because of the night journey, brother. So, you know, the reaction by the Christian world to the Crusades, of which I think they were justified, but there was lots that was done that was wrong, was because of the invasion of the Islamic world that was based on this dream that you say was a dream.
Okay.
And if it was a dream, they've got no right to be there then.
All right. No, actually, they were not there because of the dream. Okay. And about treatment of the Jews, they have been living in Iran in many years, and they were treated, fairly. They didn't have any problem until, of course, this the regime came to power. This fascist regime, they treated everybody, not Jews, not Christians, everybody. Atheists, Muslims, they killed a lot of Sunni Muslims, Shia Muslims. So it is actually not about religion. It's about how the dictators treat people, and they don't treat just, Jews badly. They treat everybody. I have to answer a question this Falasana has, okay? It's Quran chapter 33, verse 36. Let me see. It says that, let me see, 33. I just share it here. 33. Quran forced Muslim to follow Hadith 33. 33. 36. Okay, I read it. When God and his messenger have decided a matter, it is not for a believing man or believing woman to have a choice about it. Okay, whoever obeys God and his messenger. Okay, so Falasana, it never said, okay, it never said that I have to follow fabricated hadiths. Okay, what Prophet Muhammad said, okay, yes, we have to follow and obey it. And I have said, like, the pleasure you find in forgiveness, you never get it in revenge. Yes, I have to obey that and I follow that. All right. But even Bukhari, he was the biggest hadith rejecter himself. According to him, he threw 600,000. Everything was lie, of course. Yeah, I don't believe that he gathered 600,000 hadiths and he memorized 300,000 of them. Okay. But if he did that, then he was a great hadith rejecter, because he kept just like 2,500 something, of those hadiths, because he has in his collection 7,000 hadiths, and most of them are the reputation of those 2,000 few hundred hadiths. Okay, so, and who tells me nowhere in the Quran says that I have to follow all hadiths of the Bukhari. So what I'm saying is that Bukhari's hadiths, okay, I don't say all of them, but most of them are fabricated. And I said why they are fabricated, because they go against Quran. Okay, let me see. Muhammad didn't write the Quran where we find what Muhammad thought is in the hadith. No, Prophet Muhammad, he revealed the Quran and people memorized it. Okay, then later they put it in the book. Yes, so it doesn't have anything to do with the fabricated hadiths. All right, so
I suppose the brother makes a good point though, because the chain of transmission for the Quran was the same as the hadiths, no? So,
okay, all right. Yes, I have to tell you this, Yeshua. Yeah, okay, let me tell you that those who collected the Quran, they were close companion of the Prophet. Okay, the first generation, like Ali radiallahu, he grew up with the Prophet. Okay, he was one of them who checked the Quran and said, yes, this is everything is there. Okay, correct. Abu Bakr and Umar and others. There were several hundreds of them. They looked at it and said, yes, they all agreed that this is the Quran. But Hadith came 200 years later. 200 years later. So almost no one was left, okay, from the first generation. And these, these Hadith fabricators like Bukhari, they said that this guy said, that guy said, that guy said, okay, who was there to prove that really that person said, or Aisha said. Aisha was dead long before, okay, and they just made up from Aisha, they made up from, Ibn Abbas or whatever. For example, one of Prophet's grandchildren was alive with Bukhari, and Bukhari didn't ask that grandchild a single hadith. Okay, somebody who was, brought up in Prophet Muhammad's family, and Bukhari didn't ask a single hadith from that Imam because Bukhari was working with the enemy of Prophet Muhammad, the Umayyad caliphs. Okay, that Prophet Muhammad's families they had fight with. They even killed grandson of the Prophet. So you should understand from here that that there were conflicts, there were, things happening there that was not in line with the Quran. So Yeshua, if it's fine and you don't have any important question, then we can maybe wrap it up because
I'm gonna bounce anyway. But Muji, listen, God bless to you, brother.
God bless
it's lovely
you
to speak to you.
Yeah, thank you. But brother, think about it. If you come across something, okay, or some organization or whatever, please let me know, okay? Because
I'm
really
not that
want
tapped in, to be honest, bro. I'm not that tapped into the apologetic scene in the UK, bro. Do you know what I mean?
No, just if you find somebody, just give me their contact. That's all. Yeah.
Will do,
for example,
brother.
because for example, I've been looking for this counter-terrorism. They don't have any contact or anything that I contact them and I say that I would like to cooperate with you. But if you find somebody, just give me their their contact so that I can contact them myself. Okay.
Okay, brother.
All
But
right.
why don't you join David Wood and Apostate Prophet Streams and all of those kind of guys? Because you align so well with lots of the stuff that they say, Yeah,
but
you don't have to be a Christian or a Jew.
No.
Agree, right?
No, exactly. Because I even said to Martin, okay, that if I could get the chance to talk to God Logic, for example, a few days ago when they were live, okay, I said to Martin sent me the link. I said, Martin, it start like 11 o'clock and my child is sleeping in next room, okay? I cannot call in and debate them. So I wanted it a little bit earlier. And I said, beginning of the stream, I said to Martin that I wish that I called 5 minutes at least, very short. And I told them that please, let's make it a little bit earlier. Actually, I have been debating David Wood 4 or 5 times. And even last time he said that, we should help Perfect Dawa, he said we should help Perfect Dawa. And once even I asked him, David, they hear you, okay? Please arrange a debate between me and them. They hear you, but they don't hear me. Okay? He unfortunately didn't do that, okay? But if they are willing, I'm really willing to cooperate with them against these Islamists, okay? I even asked modern day debate several times on his when I had debate that please arrange a debate between me and this Daniel ISIS Jew. Unfortunately, he said I'm not so interested in that. Okay.
But what I was going to say to you, bro, is join God Logic stream, but not in a way to antagonize. Join in.
No. I'm trying. Yes. I would love to. Yeah, but unfortunately, he goes live always 11 o'clock, and yes. So hopefully during Christmas, my family they will go away, and if he's live, then I can call in because they are not home that I disturb them. Yeah,
nice,
I call in and talk to them.
Lovely. Luigi, listen, I'm going to run, brother.
Yeah,
look after your family. Look after yourself.
You too, brother. Yeah, God bless you and your family as well. Thank you. Take care.
Thank you, bro.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Take care. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. And yes, we can wrap it up now. God bless you all. Assalamu alaikum. Take care, everybody. See you next Sunday again. Yeah. Take care. Bye-bye.